Hi. It is Friday. How y'all doing? It does be cold. It's cold out there. Oh. Uh, I kind of feel like crap, to be honest. It was a really back to back to back work day. Getting my cheeks clapped by work. I forgot to eat today until about an hour ago. So it's one of those days. One of them days. One of them dang old days. One of them dang old days. But yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Like we might move bananas to tomorrow, I guess, because Discord's all fucked up. I don't know if any of y'all noticed that. Yeah, fuzzy battery. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Oh. I saw Discord going in and out, so maybe voice is all fucked up. I guess, yeah. There's four of them in a team voice channel right now. They're not with me. I don't know if they're playing something or what. It's just me right now. Oh, they're playing Overwatch? Okay. Not playing anything? I saw you were in there earlier, Spy. Were you playing Overwatch? I know what you were playing.
Oh, he's muted. I didn't know great. Oh,
Hello.
okay.
Is this working?
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes. Right now, Co, you and me are the only ones who can see chat.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I had no idea that there were any messages today. Because it just
There has been no discussion
Despite-
apart from when Koi. Like the last thing I see is Koi asking if we decide if it would be okay to do Catan.
Yeah, that was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I've been sitting in here with Spiro. I have not seen a single message.
I only saw Koi's message from an hour ago when I sat down moments ago. And then I sent a bunch of messages I guess only Koi could see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said there's people in voice. I couldn't see that.
You couldn't see them? Oh my god.
No. I put myself in team 1, just sat there, and then all of a sudden they just appeared. And I was in
Whoa.
their call.
What the hell?
I wasn't a minute. I wasn't for the whole minute before then.
Damn. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Discord's pretty fucked up.
Yep.
Apparently, they did an update and had a cascading failure. Is what they're saying.
One of those.
Yeah.
The Residence Cascade.
I am also only going to be here for another hour and a half because work.
Yeah. Because work. That's my motto for today as well.
Mm.
Well, so I guess then what do we want to do? Do we want to postpone till tomorrow? Do we want to do
You can
something?
go
I'd be down with letting more people know because obviously we got screwed.
yeah,
over
we'll
by
have.
Discord.
Yeah. Dude forgot about bananas until he was going to bed at 7 p.m.
Uh-huh.
He's sleeping with
So-
that very bright green. I think that's a Lysol can.
You know, he's got a box of Lysol wipes on his shelf he's made, lit up by the chat phone.
So he realized he forgot and then went to sleep anyway?
No, so I had tried to remind him the day before, but my messages got lost to the wind. So then I was like, "Hey, you ready for bananas at 7?" I was like, 2-hour notification. We're good. It's like, dude, I'm going to sleep.
So we may get more people if we postpone.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people will still going to be out the whole weekend.
Yeah.
We
But
are also in the
we-
Christmas time frame.
That's true. But we may get 1 or 2 more people if we postpone. But today, I think this might be just all.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. to
Also,
plan.
tomorrow I will be out because I start work earlier again.
Okay, we might be just
I
medium.
will also not be
If we
here
post-
tomorrow.
Oh my god, we actually might be less.
There'll be less.
Well, I mean,
We haven't had a break week in a while. I wouldn't mind that either.
yeah.
But like, I'm also down if anyone wants to do anything. What we would have like, what 6 people? We could open up to 6-player games. Who knows what those are?
Is there a ghost here? Is there a 6th person I can't see?
I'm talking about
No,
tomorrow
Oh.
with the hypothetical people joining. That's what I was
Oh,
saying. Sorry.
okay.
Hey, 2 people just said they won't be here. We're not going to hit
Yeah.
6.
But I also thought you said some people might.
I said
thought
we might get
people-
1 or 2, but if we'll guarantee
That-
-2,
Well,
we're
if
going
they
to be
that's where my
negative.
ghost
we're
came
getting
from.
a hold of them. They might be able to tell we're trying to say what we're doing. They can't see it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It helps that only Ko and Koi have DMs together in Discord.
Because next
So
week is
I-
a month anyway, so
Yeah, next week is Christmas Eve
Yeah.
for me.
I would imagine we're taking next Friday
Sorry,
off.
the day before Christmas Eve. Sorry.
yeah. So 22nd on at least American, then 23rd for. I think something
Future people.
across the date line.
Mhm.
Apparently, Good had another cursed day.
Yeah, he broke
Oh,
a
no.
chainsaw blade for the 2nd day in a row.
He did. He got what now?
No.
Oh, he has chainsaw chain
Yeah.
broke for the 2nd day in a row.
Oh boy.
He had to go to his favorite small engine repair place again.
I guess they'll be less favorite now.
I mean,
Let's see. They repaired it yesterday. They didn't do a good job.
We'll bring them back.
they did it
Diesel.
for free. They did it for
Thank
free.
you for 59 months.
At least
I would
today.
certainly hope so.
That's how-
if they brought
that's
it
how
into
they
the
lure
shop
you in.
You get what you pay for.
and it fucked up.
I mean, he is working that chainsaw to death. He's trying to make planks with the chainsaw.
Let's say, how close is he to finishing?
He's got 3 walls. He needs to do the last wall, then he needs to figure out the roof.
Okay.
He also has 19 hours.
He does also have 19 hours. The lowest it's been in like 2 months.
They're not going to let him back in.
No, I'd say
Since
he's
he's-
going to be there until spring.
I'd say, since he's that close to finishing the lodge, I mean, absolutely not. He's staying out though.
I mean, yeah, he's got a floor. Oh, yeah, he also has a floor. He's not on dirt. He's on a floor.
He might have to make
It
a
will
second one just for
probably
Chad.
end and he will just stay out there.
He's a madman. I wouldn't put it past him.
For the rest of his life, he will just forever be out in the forest in his nice little cabin.
That's 100 feet
Dude,
from his
the
house.
mountain man. Oh,
You might as well
the
get,
forest man.
get learning to sew. Like he looks completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like that much work that he's put in to get that much weight loss.
It's
And in the cold,
like
too.
what he's doing is extremely hard. That's no joke. Even though it's just like his backyard or whatever, it's like,
He's down all those trees. He's cut all the planks.
yeah.
The only thing he hasn't made is the nails to put the planks on the boards.
Might as
Well,
well.
obviously concrete, but he poured the concrete, dug the holes.
He just has to,
It's not easy work. He's just
yeah. It's crazy. And probably just generally eating a lot less.
Chad's making sure he gets.
Yeah,
forced quite a bit.
he had to be normal off because that last hospital visit, he has to at least be nutritious.
Oh
Right.
no, it was a bad salad. Was that last one? Or the us trying to force feed him veggies. Got him in. Got him set to the whatever.
Ironic. Well, I'll do whatever. I don't care.
I'm just trying to think of something. Couldn't think of
Um,
anything. You still have only done just like the first little bit of Baldur's
We're all
Gate, right,
spooping
though?
together here.
Yeah.
I know you and Nakomi were doing a run, so I watched the VOD.
Yeah. I would be saving that to do more of that with her, though, I would say.
Oh, absolutely. I was just curious. I didn't know if you've done it. Because we started our second run on Auto Mode, which is the one save run, and it's hell.
It is
You-
difficult.
You cannot force close the game. It will save, and then you will quit out.
Well, Mossy, thank you for
So,
the
it's
biddies.
been rough.
Wait, like you can't even Alt F4?
Yeah.
It catches that?
So, according to Flynn,
No.
looked it up. The game is always in a state of in a save mode. So no matter what's happening to it, it will always try to force a save before the game exits itself out, no matter what, even if you force quit it.
Holy crap.
Even
And
if
then,
you yank the power cord out.
and those people who've tried to yank the power cord out or have had like just a surge, and it has corrupted the whole game because it wasn't saved properly.
Huh. Yeah, so either it gets saved or you're done.
Yep.
Wow.
And one
We had a situation there where we almost party wiped
I've
and
there was one
tried
fight
to Alt F4.
I've maybe done about 5 times throughout different campaigns and such.
Mm-hmm.
This one almost just killed us. It killed 2 of us, but thankfully we had 2 people that were able to flee. I've never had that issue. Then we redo that fight with an actual plan, and I think we took maybe 2 points of damage. It's simply amazing.
That's fucking crazy.
So we have to think the entire time, but it's a good game. It will be fun. We could still tabletop, I guess, if you guys wanted to.
Yeah,
You know,
we
Blake
have
says he only
a,
has an owl.
Again, depending on what you guys want to do, like if you guys want to try and do like a 4-player game, I'm more than happy to dip out because I will be bailing. Like I have a very, very hard cutoff of like an hour and 20 minutes from now.
The thing I'm trying to think of a nice 4-player game.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of 4-player games. Yeah.
It's good old Lethal Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm checking what I have downloaded because my computer
yeah, what
space
we
is
have
empty
downloaded.
or like no space.
If we did guard ticket, it would be like fast rounds because there's only 5 of us.
Yeah, it's true.
It's also Jackbox.
I don't know how many games could do. Oh, never mind. I guess we don't have enough people that want to. Jackbox. You had me. You had me, but don't have Koi.
What was it?
There's Overwatch.
No, I just have it open because I was here for a bit because I was wondering what happened to Discord.
I had to second guess myself because I couldn't, like Co saying Overwatch. That can't be right.
Yeah, it's not.
I was
You thought
like,
it was
No,
me.
you and me
thought
both,
I
Co.
turned
You
into
and me
Co for a
both.
second.
I just couldn't conceive that those words were coming out of Ko's mouth.
Somebody said you guys were playing Overwatch earlier. I think it might have been Flynn.
Well, Abe plays every day.
Well, yeah, most.
We play on Wednesdays,
Yeah.
but it's like
I don't.
I used to play this game at like a semi-pro level, but then I quit because the game's shit. And then when 2 came around, I kind of accidentally got people to play, and now they want to play every week. So I'm now like back in it, kind of not against my will per se, but it's just like I'm doing it for my friends. But I have to remember to keep my complaints about the game out of it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Fucking
Mosty,
play this
thank you for the 10
on a
gift
college
subs.
team, and God, just playing like just
Appreciate it.
looking back and trying to like make any plans with any people in college is just the worst.
Busy team schedule.
We had a guy who was on a main roster who just would not show up for scrims. He just wouldn't be around, so we could never get practice as a full team. And so he would only show up for game day, and then he would be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do this." And I was just like, "Okay, I guess we will just lose," and we did.
Ah, he wasn't good.
I mean, it wasn't that he was good or bad. It was just he simply didn't show up, so we never could formulate like what we wanted to do on like certain maps and certain characters. So we would just never have him. It's just like it's like playing a basketball game, but then your center is just like trying to shoot constantly when that's not his job, but he's just going to because that's just what he wants to do. I don't know how he got on the team, but he was there.
You bench that guy.
I wish I was not the captain. If I said anything, I would have been the guy getting benched.
What? That's messed up.
College egos.
I was about to say, I was thinking of Red Dragon Inn for tabletop. If you guys wanted to give that another shot, it would have less people.
A little more hectic, yeah. It's fun to learn too.
I'll do whatever.
Just trying to throw things out though. Okay, goodbye,
We
Koi.
lost Koi.
Sorry, I didn't know it was so bad.
I wonder if we lost Koi or if Koi heard Red Dragon in and ran away.
Swallowed up by Discord, more likely.
Probably, yeah.
Discord being Discord.
What about Deep Rock?
I don't think that's a game everyone has.
I have it, but I haven't played it in a good long time.
Oh,
Not since like right after
Okay.
launch, I think.
I stand corrected.
I have most games. Because I'm a
Yes, you
weird little
got-
freak.
Triss, do you have Risk of Rain? Any Risk of Rain game?
I do not.
I also do not.
It's never been my type of game.
Yeah, it's just run around and shoot until the end.
Damn, Deep Rock came out in 2018. Sheesh. Ugh, there's a lot of DLC.
I didn't even know I had that much DLC. I just remember Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's an old game.
Good old Ultimate Chicken Horse. That's a great game, though. So fun.
That it is.
I think I got everyone to play it once, and then we just never played it again. I don't know why. It wasn't like everyone hated it. It's just we forgot about it.
Again, it's 4
It's-
players.
It's the weird thing too because I suck at platformers, but I still like it.
There's a sort of I don't know what it is. There's like an attention span for games, even when they're good. I don't know. Some games have that sort of forever life, like Counter-Strike or whatever, or I guess Overwatch or.
God, I'd love to play Counter-Strike. I just know everyone else will hate it.
I have it installed.
It's weird because I played that shit daily for like years and years. I like 10 years. I played Counter-Strike 1.6. But then I just didn't really play much after. I would play it.
I was so late to the 1.6 and Source. Like I just never played those, but I feel like I would have played a shit ton of that if I just a few years older. I think. I guess actually the main problem was
Cry Wild.
the
Take it for
PC that I
90
didn't play
months.
growing up were just nothing like that. Like I just never saw Valve or Steam until I was already in high school.
Yeah, same.
And by that time, that was like Minecraft was a big thing, just coming up.
Yeah. I'm old.
It's okay, I'm young.
Wow.
It balances out.
You
I
and
wish-
me both, Co. You and me both.
I wish I was older, just so I can get in. I could have gotten into some games.
I think about that a lot. I think about the
Did
fact
you
that
get
like
into Quake?
there's like a whole different sort of history for some of us because like I grew up on what feels like the beginning of video games, but it wasn't even the beginning for the ones that I got into because I missed the whole entire Atari era. I was
See, I think the
One of my cousins had an Atari, and that was the first game system that I actually played, but then was straight into the NES when that came out.
first console I remember was just the PS1, because we never had a GameCube. We just my family never got one, and so it was just PS1 because my dad had it.
It was PS2 for me.
Why is Koi so quiet?
Oh, that's right. I forgot Koi is actually younger.
Yeah.
He's the youngest.
No, I think Zab's younger.
Well, out of this, but yeah.
yeah, it's like a whole different like language of video games, sort of. Because like the stuff that I think of when I make my comparisons on video games, like what I think is good and bad and blah blah blah, it's based off of like a few more generations of games, I guess. It's weird to think about.
Yeah, I feel like I also would have been into Quake too. I know Abe was asking me. I played Quake
That or
only the new one, I think.
Champions.
Quake Champion.
Yeah, but I feel like I had to play one
They've
before
done
that.
some work for that.
I just can't remember what the one before that one was.
I mean, there wasn't fucking much. Quake 4 probably. I think. I don't think there was anything like for almost
just-
a decade.
It was one of those things. Well, I had a period in time in high school where I had friends that would just play something, and I would just get the game to just play it with them. So sometimes we would just play a one-off game for like a week or something, and then just forget about it, or even sometimes a weekend. I know we did that with one of the Quakes, and I can't remember what it was. I just can't remember which one. But we played it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and then they just stopped playing it. I was like, "Okay, I will stop playing it too."
The other one that maybe it could have been would have been like Quake Live.
Maybe.
Just because it was accessible, it was on Steam.
Yeah, that's probably has to be that thing.
Yeah, Quake 4 I feel is probably a lot less likely because I don't think it was very popular. And then beyond that, I mean, you're going so far back in time. It's very cute.
I did have a game to
I had to show them
recommend.
a pattern because you can't.
But it is only 3 people. And I don't know.
Do you
Great.
want
I
Great.
wonder what
Oh,
that is.
oh.
No.
a booty check?
It's not even the one you're thinking of.
Oh, really?
Where's your mug?
It's on the shelf next
Well,
to the truffles.
technically those 2 games with 3 people. But I don't know if Cove ever had any interest in the finals or not.
Finals. I'm not against it. I don't know too much about it. I didn't really follow.
So it really is like a Hyperscape, but more objective. Let's
It's-
say. But yeah, it's not like I know you when I said it was a battle royale. It's
God,
definitely
I-
not. But
so-
like,
I fucking forgot about Hyperscape, I'm gonna be honest. That game came and went
Yeah,
so fast.
I did describe this game as Hyperscape with colors. 'Cause Hyperscape is like
Not wrong.
gray and blue.
Yeah, like everything was blue because once you like kill something or break something, it would just like digitize
Yeah.
and the blue would be little specks.
Yeah. It was okay. It was not a great BR, I don't think. I don't know if
It was fun while it lasted, but you got your like a month out of it and then you just said goodbye. And then it's just said goodbye after like a year.
yeah.
I think people said they didn't like the verticality too much for that. And
I thought that was the only good part.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I was confused when I kept hearing people say they weren't able to handle having to watch like an entire building's worth. Well, like, okay, yeah, well then, what are you playing?
Right.
It's
I
not.
think-
It's not that hard.
I think the thing that ruined it for me was just so many good abilities. Like there was just one we could just become a bubble, but then you would just block damage. So it's just if you're shooting some guy and they just pop a bubble, well, goodbye. They would just take off.
Yeah.
It'd be invulnerable.
I think that was the only part of that game that actually really came close to good. I didn't find the gunplay very good, which
I
matters a
can't
lot to
remember
me.
at all. Which. So
Mr.
far,
Phantom
gunplay
Gamer,
in
thank you for
Finals
83
is not
months.
Terrible. I guess it depends on which class you're playing,
Gun play, knife play, fist play.
because there is like the AO on the medium class. There's like the LMG and shotgun on the heavy class, and then if you're the light class, you're playing with like SMGs and like a marksman rifle. So I guess it really just depends on what type of guns you want to play, and stuff like that.
Mm,
Oh, it's just a thought I had of something we'd do.
yeah.
Nope, like I was not gonna recommend Apex.
No, I was thinking the finals too. That's
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
I finally recently uninstalled Apex. I got it all ready to go at one point because I thought that there would be more shooter groups, but then they never materialized. So
See, the problem is I don't think there's a good amount of people in Bananas except for the few that do like FPSs.
well, even then,
Well, like,
I-
half of us can do FPSs and want to. Half of us would do like group puzzles and at least collab stuff or split up stuff. I would think.
even within like people who like shooters, there's different flavors of shooters as
Yeah.
well.
Absolutely. Because it's not everyone's cup of tea. And I totally get it. But I after the last time we played, I was like, yeah, we're probably not going to play this ever.
I mean,
Bananas, unless people just get in one for it.
I mean, I thought it was fun when we did the big team battles for Halo Infinite because like it wasn't all shooter. It was like
God, why did that have to crash and burn so hard?
I was about to say,
It's like-
see, that's the key word is Halo Infinite.
It was fun.
yeah, it was fun with the vehicle play, fun with the like there was like
Thank
objective collectible stuff that was fun. The freaking hammer swings, the freaking giant explosive barrels you could throw at people.
Do you
And
remember when you
then the
said
game
the
doesn't
other
die.
side, of people not liking shooters but liking different shooters? I can't stand Halo combat.
Yeah, it was rough
Never
at
been
first.
mine.
I
It was rough.
also don't like Halo combat, but I didn't feel like that game felt like Halo. That was actually why I liked it. Although it seemed like a lot of Halo people liked it anyway. And so maybe I'm just wrong, but it didn't feel very Halo-y to me.
I liked it when we played because it wasn't too bad, but anytime I'd voice any other people, it just felt awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of when you shoot someone with an AO, they have to unload the whole clip to shoot them.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either, which is a symptom of the whole like
Yes.
the recharging shield thing.
The
Yeah,
plenty
yeah,
of weapons
same.
in that game are very bad.
Something Apex is squishy. I
It
know.
is.
I know. I will be grilled for this. But just something about the gunplay in Apex just feels way more fun than Halo's. I don't
Yeah.
know. Sorry, I'm biased.
I'm not. Well, the gunplay is. I think in Halo Infinite, the gunplay was vastly improved from anything I've experienced with a Halo previously. Like it felt very visceral and responsive, which was nice. That's what I like, and I hate bullet sponginess. So that does count against Apex for me because that's where I felt like I was always feeling this bullet sponginess because there's the
Right.
multiple layers of armor and the shields and stuff like that, and it's just like you have to shoot somebody forever before they even begin to go down.
You would not enjoy Conduit then.
Conduit?
She can give whole teammates shields.
And they-
So if you break someone, she can Q them, give them regenerating shield. So then you have to break that shield.
Ugh, yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, for reference, Conduit new character in Apex.
You
Yes.
go.
Gotcha.
It's not an instant. It does take a little bit to scale up. So if you do shoot them, it slows down the rate.
Yeah.
So you can get around it. But if you just that person hides for like 5 seconds, they'll come back with the shield.
Right. Yeah. My particular flavor of gun games is generally like ballistics based gun games are my favorite, which is why I still play PUBG. Because in my opinion, I feel like PUBG has the best feeling gunplay out of all the shooters still. Even though they have obviously fucked that game up very badly over the years.
I was about to say, how do you feel about Siege?
Siege.
Oh, yeah, right.
So there is a line for me. There's a line for me. I don't like the ones where they have that, but also it's like really up its own ass about like trying to simulate military bullshit. I don't give a fuck about any of that at all.
Yeah.
So
See, there's one game that does that a lot. And I can't remember. What it really
Squad?
bugs me.
maybe
Maybe I don't know. Played Squad. It was something else that I was like interested, but then I was like, oh yeah, it's like super military-esque, and it's just like I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it's not what I'm there for.
Ready or not, that new game is definitely like that. And
I was thinking
do not
GTFO,
like
but yeah,
the look
Ready
of
or
that.
Not, it's also kind of the same.
I also don't really care for the communities that grow up around those games because they tend to be like the
Yep.
kind of wannabe military types, the like armchair soldiers, I guess. And they get really pissy and stuff if you're not like doing all the military code crap. It's like, dude, I'm here to play a game. I didn't know that this is what we were doing. It's okay. I'll just leave.
So we had a group of us that was really into Siege, but then in past year, we can really trace like the game just kind of falling off. But we think what kind of happened is because Siege had the cool like you use your gadget to blow something up, you use like explosives to gain sights and stuff and gain entry and all that cool stuff using frags and whatnot. But the game slowly just evolved into
I just
running. and
I just
gunfire.
realized that what you just calling it Siege. I was confusing it with Squad. I just assumed I realized that it wasn't Squad, but I didn't realize you were talking about Rainbow Six. So I just was like, it's probably another different military shooter. So Siege, I don't think the gunplay feels very nice. I feel like it feels like you're shooting pea shooters all the time.
Unless you hit their
There's
head.
no weight.
Some guns feel good. Some feel terrible, like you said. They feel like they're nothing.
Yeah.
But the guy from problem is it falls into you get shot in the head once, you're gone. And there's so many guns that are just really unfair to play against because they just put out so many bullets that as long as they spray Neil the
They'll
head,
get you.
they're probably going to hit you
Yeah.
before you probably get shot off.
That's the thing is I believe that if you get a headshot, it should be a one shot in
Right.
gun games, but it's also the hardest thing in a shooter game to balance because of that problem that you're describing right now. And I don't think that they balanced it because there are a lot of guns that like they just spray a flurry of stuff, and it's also I feel like the heads are huge in Siege.
Yeah. And another problem is I think the devs last year noticed that they've kind of gained a lot of ex Call of Duty kind of players, the ones that just want to just run and gun.
Yeah.
And they've really not slowed down the game, but they've devolved it. Well, they had a character called Frost. I'm not sure if you remember. She puts down the barrel traps.
Yeah.
So the whole point, of Siege is like you have your little drone, you go in, see what the enemy is set up, and then counterattack it and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Frost was the perfect. If you don't drone that window, you get punished because you get into that barrel trap and you have to get picked up or else you die.
Right.
They revoked her, so now you can pick yourself up in a few seconds from that barrel trap. But then you can't
But
sprint
you're
for like
slower.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
You're just a sluggish piece
That
of
still
shit.
sounds like a huge nerf against Frost.
It's a massive nerf.
It's a massive nerf for a character that was already bad.
Yeah.
She was not good. But they basically took out the whole mechanic of be careful and plan out your attacks and look because they weren't favorable because there's too many people that don't want to use their drone button at all. They just want to shoot a window, jump in that window, and just go fight.
Yeah.
And it just ruined the game for me.
You
And
can do a quick peek underneath
And
you,
if-
just shoot it in one bullet, right?
and if Flynn's heel, he's going to maybe be going off in chat because he
Yeah.
he feels
You,
very
you
strongly
predicted
about
this very accurately because, like, you said, if Flynn's here, and then the message appeared in chat, and it was the contents that you predicted. Actually, hold on, I haven't read it yet. Flynn said an entire crowd of people booed the devs on stage when the Frost change was announced, and they still didn't get the fucking
Yes.
clue.
So they announced it at their major tournament. They each year they have like a big one, and then they show like what they want to plan
Yeah,
out.
the roadmap.
And they go, "Oh yeah, we want to plan this out." They got booed. That's the first time I saw a dev announce something at it that gets booed. Then they delayed it for like 6 months, and then still released it.
Weird.
It's so amazing to me. They're like, I'm gonna look at the feedback. Look at all the feedback, which has been mostly negative. Another one, there's a kill pro called Smoke. His whole gadget is he throws toxic smoke at
Yeah.
you. And he has a defibrillator, like a whole breathing apparatus. They changed him for like a week's time. Well, he would take damage in his own smoke. Because they didn't want
That's
people
supposed
for him to be advantageous in it. Because the people would throw down smoke and then willing to take fights in their smoke, even though he can't really see in it. So that's
Yeah.
his thing.
It,
But it's like, but why?
it sounds like
No reason for it.
it sounds like they don't really know what was good. Like they don't have anybody who's like
Oh no,
keeping
those-
track of what's
those devs
good
are
and
terrible.
bad.
I'm sorry, I don't like to shit on devs a lot of the time because I think they get shit on obsessively. But I think Rainbow Six bounce devs, or maybe some of the worst. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. They are terrible. I think a lot of them will probably need to go somewhere else.
I think
But they've single-handedly ruined the game in the past year.
I still feel like it's okay to criticize companies and games and stuff. There's been a lot of that going around because of the recent stuff with Starfield, where Starfield's been getting absolutely blasted.
Right.
And then for some reason, they're like, all the devs are like coming out of the woodwork and being like, it's hard to make games. Did you know? And it's like, okay, on the one hand, I think people
Well-
should be, thoughtful and certainly not personally go after anybody who's worked on a game or whatever just because you're unhappy with it. But at the same time, I think it's fair to be constructively critical about something that's been put out or whatever. I don't know. It just depends on the context.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm never going to personally after these devs. Like, I'm never going to single one of them out and say like you're shit.
Yeah.
But I can say as a whole, they were doing a very terrible job, and very
Yeah.
publicly need to be told this.
Well, with a game like Siege,
Um,
it's also one of the, it's like critically important, you know, like to go back to the Starfield example, like it has really shitty gunplay, but like I don't think as many people care about that much because it's not really us. That's not the focus of the game as much. But in a game like Siege, the whole thing is essentially the team gunplay and power ups or whatever you want to call them, abilities,
Right.
and that has to be balanced for it to survive. Like it's if that stuff is out of whack and people aren't happy, the game dies. So they do have to be on top of that and be good at it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Say I don't feel bad for them anymore because this is something that's been ongoing, and I think like a lot of
It's just
players
been
that should
progressively
just
getting
keeps barking.
worse and worse.
And I don't know what about.
Yeah,
I
think
went and
they
looked. There's
really
nothing.
Need to change this.
Just being a dog.
It's basically on its way going down. So I don't know. That's my personal rant. Again, I know Flynn feels very much like this too.
Yeah.
But that's why I've played games, and then even now, even the games I have been enjoying, starting to feel that with this game, like Apex. Though some decisions they've been making,
Yeah.
I'm not super happy with.
To devil's advocate, I would say that it's also probably the hardest thing to do in games because
Bouncing?
yeah, especially a
Because you
game
have
like
a
that.
wide range of people to like consider, not just the people that play once in a while, people that play every day, people that want to play professionally. And then, like,
Well,
all these opinions come
yeah,
in.
every aspect of it is hard because, like, for instance, you would like the big problem is that you have like a storm of people yapping at you, right? All different kinds. Usually, the negative people are louder than everybody else, but so you
Oh, yeah.
can't listen to only them because they're going to be biased as a group, you know, sort of like they're going to not necessarily be correct just because they're louder than everybody. And you would think like, oh, well, we need to listen to the pros then. But you can't just listen to the pros of these games either because the pros have their own special little biases and the way that they want it to be is not necessarily going to be suited to the general, you know, weekend player or something like that. And those people would be miserable, you know, so like you have to, I don't know how it is, obviously, because I don't have any experience doing that, but my feeling is that you have to have somebody who has the sort of vision, the guiding hand that just makes certain choices that aren't even influenced per se by outside factors. Like it's good to take in some feedback and criticism and everything, but also you have to have your own sort of forward momentum that isn't influenced by that as well. Otherwise, you're just going to be constantly ping-ponging, and everybody will just end up unhappy. The same kind of shit happens in every fucking shooter game, too. Like, PUBG has suffered from this constantly. PUBG keeps doing stuff like, you know, they put out more maps, and it's like, well, every time you add a map, you're splitting the queue with already a small player base. So the queue times are going to get longer, and people are going to get more unhappy. Not to mention the fact that you can't ban certain maps, like when you go to play as a team or whatever. You can't say, well, we're not going to play this. You're stuck with whatever the random queue gives you, and a lot of the maps people just straight up hate. They just hate them, and that stuff was like killing the game.
I feel like I'm getting shades of Apex here too.
Hey.
The same stuff.
I mean, they all kind of seem to fall into the same thing. To some degree, I think it's just inevitable. I don't know if there's anybody who's really avoided it that hasn't just basically almost been entirely hands off. Like, the best example I can think of would probably be Counter-Strike until recently. Because they obviously Counter-Strike 2 has not gone that well, but if you think about like 1.6, like people played the fuck out of that so long after it stopped development. Like there wasn't anything else happening. There was nothing else coming. There wasn't anybody deciding on like balancing this, that, or whatever. They just sort of built it the way it was, and it was, I guess, kind of almost perfect in that way, and nobody was touching it. But a lot, all these games now today are like ongoing services, and they keep having to pump out more content and make changes constantly to keep people interested in blah blah blah.
They've gone
Isn't
from
the-
trying to make a version 2 or a version 3 to trying to keep the same version but change it slowly.
Right.
Yeah, isn't the
The,
change this
the,
used
the,
to-
the cycle of continual updates has basically ruined gaming pretty much.
Yeah, I
Live service gaming. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it either. What's
Like-
kind of funny is also the different contexts of this stuff. Like, this shit's very different for me compared to, like, imagine like the much younger player base of something like Fortnite, where there's definitely people in the Fortnite space who have the same sort of complaints that every shooter game has, right? There are people that get pissed when they make balance changes or whatever, but the vast majority of their player base probably just doesn't even care. They're like mostly kids that are just like excited about every single update. And then like 10 years from now, when they're like young adults or early 20s or whatever, they're just going to be like, Fortnite was the greatest game of all time. Everything was amazing. They kept adding stuff. It was, blah, blah, like they have that totally different perspective on it. Sometimes it feels like some of these games end up with just kind of like curmudgeon player bases. Just a bunch of people who have just played a lot of fucking shooter games and are mad all the time.
Couldn't be me.
I mean, we have reasons for being like kind of fed up, but
And that's the thing. I love doing balance related stuff, and also I love doing like the game creation side, like especially for like stuff like Apex, League of Legends. I love doing creating kill rules and doing kit design.
yeah.
Problem is, I don't have like something to go off of to show devs at studios and be like, hey, this is what I've done. Because I can't draw for shit, I can't code for shit, so I'm just stuck in the. I can think and I can rationalize stuff, and I can even like look at data, but I can't do the other cool stuff that gets a lot of attention. It's like I'm just stuck here, like, well, I just have to hope some dev studio in the future will either apply, just takes a swing on a guy who just talks a shit, because
Well,
that's the only thing I got.
like you said earlier, you're young. And I would say that the most important thing to keep in mind is you can start doing something anytime, any day. I'm just going to start doing X, Y, Z. Like, I'm nearly dead, and I started fucking around with making games within the past year, and I feel like I've made a lot of surprisingly rapid progress towards not just like, oh, well, I scripted something and it accidentally works, but like actually learning stuff that I didn't understand about the way games are actually programmed. Like, it's a whole different paradigm. Like, I program every day for my day job, but that doesn't, like, if you're not programming games, you do not understand what goes into programming games, because it's such a different paradigm. But, like, yeah, like, you just have to kind of choose to do something. Programming is probably the most accessible thing. Art is absolutely not. Art is the least accessible thing. If you,
That's the funny thing is, out of the two, I've tried. In college, I took a few programming classes. It just did not speak to me.
yeah,
And I've always did. It's just like I just never had the time to sit there and practice.
right.
Like, I feel now I really want to get like a cheapo-ish drawing tablet to start, to really get into it, because I feel like I can. It's just I have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I've never really liked doing it on paper, and plus a lot of anyways, you need to be kind of digital in some ways. I mean, you can scan, but it always I feel like it. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe it's just my personal bias.
honestly, you can just take photos these days. Boy, back in the day, all of us artists had scanners. we all were scanning in our drawings and cleaning up the pencil work in Photoshop and shit. Nightmare days. But you could do basically that same thing with a phone now. You just take a decent picture of it, get it in Photoshop, bump the contrast up, and then knock out all the channels, get your outline. But like,
That's the That's the worst thing about it, as I've never used Photoshop ever. I'm I'm just not.
Well, I mean, forget what I said earlier about like art being
Oh.
inaccessible because like I think it's hard, but you'd really just have to, yeah, you do have to have something that moves you to really get going with anything. Like everything that I am any good at is just because I was independently interested in it. I was doing it without making any money. I was just doing it because I enjoyed it. And
Right.
you know, like back in the day, I was making websites just because I thought it was fun to make websites, and that's why I have a job now. So like, yeah, if you have some driving force, that's the thing to definitely capitalize on. So if you lean more towards art, then I would definitely go for that. And I would say, and I don't know if this is true for you, but like I wouldn't, you need to ask yourself if the tablet thing is an excuse that you're making to yourself or not. Because I've had a tendency
Right.
to do that in the past where I'm like, well, if I just had XYZ, then I could blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, like music, for example, I'm always like, oh, well, if I just had this one device. But meanwhile, like there's free music tools that give you access to like every fucking thing that you could ever possibly want to do with music and audio for free. It's like it's all just out there, and I just like put up these little barriers. So I don't know if maybe that's not you, but I'm just saying like you could get started on paper even though you don't love it. It would be worth it to find out before you drop money on something and then find out, oh, I don't like
Yeah.
drawing on a tablet either.
Yeah, absolutely. It's weird too because I do remember like drawing. I had an alt class in 7th grade. I remember the teacher, she was just a college student at the time. But in our town, we had like a really, really well known. I don't know if you ever heard of like Greenling College of Arts
No,
ever.
I never have.
Um, but they are pretty big like alt school. And she was from there. She's like, "Oh yeah, you're really good at doing a lot of shading, and I like you have potential." I was like, "Oh okay." And like the week after, I was like, "I don't want to draw anymore. Fuck this," and I just stopped. And I can't tell you why. I just decided not to after being complimented on my work, and I don't know.
I know that feeling.
Never mind. I actually took an art class outside of school when I was young. That's probably why I'm pretty decent in Gartic.
That might be. That was another.
'Cause I was always interested in that and music. Like in school, it was a good way to like not have to pick an annoying class, and the people in those classes are like also not annoying. Like you quickly learn the easier classes have the more annoying people.
Yeah.
The smarter classes have the better people.
I think now is even it's like possibly the worst time to get into stuff generationally as well, because I went through this sort of firsthand as I was growing up, where it was like I kind of straddled the growth of the internet, and before the internet, I was drawing for fun, blah blah blah, and I would get all this BS from people around me of like, he's going to work for Disney one day, or blah blah whatever, just because I drew some crap, because I drew some Ninja Turtles or some whatever. And I wasn't like egotistical, but that stuff goes into you, and you have some sort of like subconscious ego or whatever. And then the internet kind of came along and destroyed any feelings I had about my abilities at all, because all of a sudden it was really easy to constantly see people that were like 1,000 or 1,000,000 times better than I am at anything. And I feel like that's got to be hard today for anybody who's trying to start something, to see all these other people that are like so much further down the road with whatever you can imagine. I always find that like a struggle of seeing like I get simultaneously inspired by seeing the amazing stuff people do and defeated by seeing the amazing stuff people do. I'm like, I could never do
I get
that.
that a lot. I get it anytime, like, again, like I love doing character creation when it comes to like here's what they can do in this game and stuff like that. And anytime I see someone who's like, yeah, I did the creative process, I did it all, I even like hired someone to do voice acting. I'm like, I wish I could be that inspired to do all that. Because I feel like I could do all that. It's just I don't. I don't know why.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I'm so sorry to break this up, but we do have a tabletop thing open if you wanted to do Red Dragon in.
Yeah, sure. I mean, honestly,
I don't know if I'm gonna have the time.
yeah, we
I know,
blew a
sorry,
lot of the
Blake.
time.
That's fine.
Thank you
Like
for
this,
coming to the
this has been a
podcast.
good discussion. So
Yeah.
I
Good
haven't
little-
really contributed as much as I
Good little
feel like I
podcast.
probably could have. But podcasting
Turned
is
into the
fun.
talking week.
Honestly, shooting the shit ain't bad either.
Yeah. Shooting the shit while there's a game, at least a medium to like just stand around in, is also pretty good.
Classic
'Cause
Minecraft.
you don't have to play the game. Yeah, you just stand around in the game, and if the game can emote for you, that's great.
Ko, would you like to join our Soval?
Yeah. I'm on my way.
I admit the Minecraft
Oh.
Soval is a joke. We do have one. It's not. I don't think it's currently on because I think Zach would have to turn it on. But
I was a big pacer in Minecraft. When I would be talking to people
Oh,
in like Mumble or
absolutely.
something like that, I'm just running in circles in Minecraft doing nothing but just like pacing like I was on the phone or something.
you just describe what we do like every Tuesday night. But some of us actually build while others most would talk and do shit.
I used to join just randomly on a Tuesday, not join the server, just sit.
Yeah, he would just sit and talk with us like in Discord, and I even joined Minecraft. That's his pacing, was just being in Discord. And then I would stream it something to Koi, like, "Hey Koi, what do you think about this?" Because I needed like a second hand, and he wasn't doing anything.
Right.
But yeah, that's like sometimes my favorite shit is just on a night, just to sit and talk about stuff while we just do something in the background. It's just menial.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes after whatever we do, like you guys are playing Apex, and I'm just like hanging around doing whatever. I don't mind. It's just like something going on. Better than nothing.
Apex night, it's just like us doing something, talking about it, and then about every other game end is us complaining about how we died. I will say, Flynn does this a little bit. He does do a little bit of complaining.
He can
That's
hear
fine. I know he does. That's why I'm saying this. He knows that I would say this to him. But a lot of the times he is justified in saying it.
Well, back on the other topic,
Yeah,
I would.
That's a big thing for me as well. I am not good at first-person shooters, but I enjoy them.
I think you're good. I think it's just the hemisphere thing.
Hemisphere
No,
diff.
just a big hemisphere thing. Real complicated.
Other side of the world, acting, and then a quarter of a second later, it actually happening.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say that I don't know if it's true for everybody, but sometimes I feel like I have to force myself to do things. And then
Oh, definitely all the time.
yeah. But the what I found is that like eventually I will thank myself for having done that, you know. Like I kept returning to the game dev thing, and I've probably done that for years and years and years, and it's only like now where I feel like holy shit, I kind of have a grip on this. Like I could make what I can think of now. And I definitely couldn't do that before. Before it was all like I'm struggling with like what is a vector? How does how does any of this work? How do you make something move? So it's always better to like at least try and keep trying than to just sort of give up, I guess.
Yeah. I'll give it considerable thought. I'll start to maybe draw on paper first before I even think about saving up for a tablet.
It might be worthwhile to like research into the various sort of auxiliary like skills or whatever surrounding like character designers and things to see like is there another angle you could approach from,
Right.
because
yeah.
a lot of jobs are not necessarily strictly the thing that like the title says. It's like somebody got in based off of some other skill that they had, and then they migrated over. So
Right.
it's worth exploring, like maybe a wider skill set.
Fuck is this?
Fuck is that?
I. You know what? I'm just not. I'm just gonna pick something
You're
easy-ish.
Mini money. Mo.
You're lizard man.
Okay.
This might actually be a good time to bring up that over the next 6 to 12 months, my availability is going to be quite heavily reduced as I transition to another job.
Oh, what you doing?
Well, it's an upgrade.
I'm going to be doing long distance train travel.
Oh my god. Coast to coast?
Just make the train.
Not quite. But still within Queensland, just out of a different base.
Huh.
Living about 4.5 hours away from where I am now.
Damn. Is it like a congratulations type of thing, or?
No,
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it's,
no, very much so.
Oh,
I was about to say he's
Congrats.
saying this in a way that's like he's being punished, but no,
Yeah, it sounds like that, but
it's a big upgrade.
It's a fairly big upgrade, but my availability is going to be severely impacted because a lot of the jobs that I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be home for extended stretches of time.
yeah. We'll miss you around here.
I'll be missing him a lot. Every time I want to play Apex with people, he'll be gone.
You'll be back after that, though?
I think Blake said he'll be like 3 to 4 days of the week he'll be available, but then he'll be gone for the rest.
So kind of like my situation where I'm half week I'm here, half week I'm not,
Yeah, basically.
and it changes
Well,
all the time.
Based on what I've been told and all of the information that I've been getting from people that are actually doing this job at the moment, I'm going to be working 3 weekends out of 4.
Wow.
There's
That
going to
sounds
be like I'll be leaving for a job on say Monday and not getting back home until Wednesday or Thursday.
Damn. What kind of...
It's just long.
Do you guys have... do you have like unions there, or what's the scoop with that?
Oh yeah, unions are a big thing. Unions are a very big thing.
Lucky.
Like a lot of the
Easy in
conditions,
America.
like our working conditions here are really, really good, specifically because the unions are powerful enough that everyone is basically held to account.
Nice. Well, that's good at least. But yeah, congrats, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
The way you said it at the beginning,
Man. What
Dude.
I think he's prepping for work.
yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you
getting
was-
myself ready.
thought you
Wireless
was done with it,
headphones.
Honestly, that is exactly how it is. I was recently promoted as well, and I also feel like I talk like that a lot more often.
What's going on?
What's up?
So what's going on?
Nothing.
I feel bad
We've been
for,
mostly shooting the shit.
dev
And
or
now we're gonna try.
Is that
like,
bacon?
technical like UI
Uh,
dev. He has to drive 2 hours.
The Red Dragon.
to get
Does kind of look
Or
like bacon though from a distance.
and he
Good.
has to call like well in advance, like, the night before, like, hey, we actually have time to do my job. Not for 2 days. Oh,
What are you playing?
Red Dragon Inn.
okay.
Oh, that's what the game's called.
Yeah.
Then he'll the next day at like noon. We go,
It's
hey,
like
hey, hey,
a-
we have to like 4 hours. You can do your job in.
A sort of game about
Yes, you have to
drinking.
drive down
I
2
guess.
hours and drive 2 hours back, but
Fantasy
you have 4 hours.
characters
You
in a
have
bar.
to use it.
Oh my god, that sounds awful. Like you're almost bulking the same amount that you have to
let's see.
drive. Ugh.
I am
Yes.
not. You can do whatever you
It's
want.
been doing this for
My
3
stomach's
years
pissed
now.
because I didn't eat all day, and then I had a lot all at once. I also ate all
Okay, I
that
got
chocolate
kind
that
of
you
an
gave
easy
me.
guy. It's not too bad.
Probably
I just
shouldn't
picked
have
a
done
random one.
All of it?
that. Yeah.
Like that you guys are all the way across the table.
Well, it seemed appropriate with how.
Oh, the
how
two
podcast
chocolate bars
is
I
going.
just gave you? Oh.
I just picked
I
my
had about
character
half
when I
the
was
fries
accidentally
on the way
zooming
home,
around the
and then
board.
I had the 1.5
They read her up
sliders
as she's
from
playable.
Arby's,
I can probably understand how to
so
play.
it didn't really stick around.
Other deck.
Gotcha.
All right.
Well, I would stick with something light.
I'm going to refresher, so I played it for like.
At least that's how I feel
quarter
right
of
now.
a night before I lost it.
I'm probably not the right person to
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
to.
Plus we'll get
No,
some being
right,
pretty
I
chill.
totally forgot.
Let me get a drink deck for us.
I should've gotten more
Some
egg
random
rolls.
one. Whatever. 4.
Hi, what's up?
Okay. Can't remember. Do we all start with a drink?
Face down, I think so, yeah.
They do look like
Actually,
bacon.
not- Yeah, we do.
You
I
do.
think we do. Yeah.
Start with one and you drink half.
Yeah, I thought those were cookies.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what they look like?
Alright.
Those
So the
embossed
goal of the
cakes
game is
that
to
you
knock
get
everyone
for
out,
New Year's,
either by
and,
them
like,
drinking so
Mhm.
much they goes towards their health,
the, like,
or they
Chinese
lose so much
New Year,
health
I
it goes
think it
towards
is.
their drink.
Yeah.
Or they're
Or
usually filled with like
The
cream
alternate one
filling
condition
or
is to make them lose out on the
red bean
gold because
paste or
everyone starts
whatever.
with
Yeah,
10
yeah.
gold. And you can do that via gambling,
now I want those fucking
or every time the
pancakes that we
drink
used to
deck
get
is
from the
empty, everyone has to
Asian
pay.
grocery store in Phoenix.
Or there's some codes that
The
make
ones
you
with the
pay.
cream filling.
Nothing sounds good to me
Um,
right now.
So what you do is you look at your thing though. You have something about treasure. I don't know what that does. If you have your rules, which is a nice long sheet. But typically how your tone goes is you can discard any amount of codes in your hand, draw back up to 7. Then you may perform an action.
I mean,
Then after that, you order a drink
Claus
from the
ate
player, which is
Pop-Tarts.
just free. You
That's
just
where
drag a
you
drink
went wrong.
over and give it to them, and then you must drink the
not
top
even,
code of your drink.
It's not even the food coloring. The food
And after
coloring
that,
is
you pass your
probably
turn.
the most like acceptable
They're
thing
all
in a
many
Pop-Tart.
different code types, like action codes.
But it's a Pop-Tart.
There are
so
sometimes
it's
codes which can only
absolute
affect
shit.
certain things. There are gambling codes, and then there's also other
You ate
responsive codes
artificially
that
flavored
go
Play-Doh.
to certain things as well.
That's-
Then each kill roll has different things, and your kill roll does something, I think, with treasures or something.
Ugh.
And that's basically it.
They made one flavor. It was called vanilla cream. It was chocolate with vanilla cream inside, and then like a white icing on top. And those were the only acceptable Pop-Tarts in the entire world. And then they stopped making those, and now they make cookies and cream, which is not the same fucking thing. Those are disgusting, and they're an affront to mankind. And it makes me angry. I can't eat breakfast. It doesn't like me.
I think I'm good.
Anyway, I'll leave, because this is not about me. I'm just talking to your chat.
It's all good.
Just waiting on
I'll go find my own
Go
snack.
and Koi. I think Koi's reading.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Got a whole novel to read.
I'm sorry, I have to pay
Whole
attention to
novel
the game.
Thankfully, my guy's not that bad. I guess he's one of the new people because I guess this updated recently with all these people.
Can I leave now? No. I need to.
He's kind of like Ray's favorite killer, Pookie. What is that killer? What's the rabbit? Isn't it Pookie?
Okay, I'm gonna run.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, it is Pookie. Okay. But I don't get mad. I just do like stunts.
So how do I play this guy?
You just follow get your tonal roll. It's a nifty little cheat sheet of you can discard your action, buy drinks, all that. I think he's like one of the starter ones. Yeah. He might be doing like a lot of fortitude. He's like half ogle. I'm not sure exactly
Played
what he
him once
does.
before. I think yeah, he does have. I think he also deals a lot of damage or negates a lot of damage.
I feel like he's in a half ogle. I feel like he's gonna beat up people and maybe like negate, like not take as much drink damage or something.
Okay.
But I have no idea what these two do. And they both have sheets that are very long, and mine is very simple. Then you don't get a sheet because I guess that's how simple your Kyogre was supposed to be.
Wow. Well, we'll find out, I guess.
So Abe said he's good.
Mhm.
Koi, are you good? Start
No,
reading.
that's as good as I want to get. So
Okay.
I'm leaving the sheet open. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you always have to do that. All right. I'm gonna update this die. And Abe goes first.
Uh,
So everyone will draw 7. We can go.
From where?
Your deck.
Oh, my
already
deck.
go.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm checking my hand.
Just remember, we can only play actions on your tone. Any times can be done at any point, and sometimes are typically reactive codes.
Think. Um,
I like this character.
so I think I start off
You,
for my
you start-
setup. I'm supposed to pick one card from the top of my companion deck and place it on its discard pile, and I only do that at the end of my turn. I'm confused if I was supposed to do it at the start of the game too.
Does he
but I
set
think
up
I-
shuffle, then place it, leave space to your player man, and then reveal the top card of the Warfare game, place it on the discard pile. So yeah, you're supposed to have something already up.
Oh, let me see what that is. No effect. Okay, great. It does nothing. Action.
So now on your tone, well, now it's the beginning of your tone, so you can discard codes if you don't like some codes in your hand.
Yeah, just
Or you
trying
can
to
just you just
remember
keep
from
them.
our last game. I know. Yeah, let's start off with action. Pick another player. Lose 3 fortitude. I don't know Tress or Koi's characters, so I want to see what they can do. Let's start off with Koi. You lose 3 fortitude. And I think that's all I can do for now.
Okay. You give someone a drink.
Person. I think yeah, I think that's good.
And you drink the drink.
Oh, great.
You don't take the top one because it's not your thing. So the chaser doesn't matter. So you just get 2,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, that's.
Yep.
No.
there you go.
Okay.
Been a
We're
while.
on clockwise.
Yep.
Clockwise. Yeah.
A simple tone. Oh, you'll fuckle with one of these in the middle.
Wait. I think I'm now supposed to also do the companion thing because it says at the end of my turn.
In your tone, after drink phase, mood changes, reveal the discard the top deck. Okay.
Reveal. Yeah, it's supposed to reveal. Okay. Sad. Aw.
So I guess whenever we do gambling, you can just choose not to. This is passive effect. Okay. What do you do, Koi?
Two-handed sword.
Did you pick a really hold control, Koi?
I literally what eeny miny mo. So
No, you chose
He's,
intermediate.
yeah, he's
Okay.
intermediate. But this card looks like something.
discard and draw. No action. Start around with gambling.
Gambling.
How's it going, chat?
I may choose not to participate. I think I'll stick this out of this one then. And I think these effects only happen once. From my companion deck.
I have to gamble.
Okay, wait. So I have to put down one gold start, right? Or do I just start
Yes,
gambling?
if you-
Everyone does one gold.
Yeah,
That
if you're
wants
gambling.
to participate.
Yeah.
Or if well, they have to.
Why am I hovering over my calls and like so? Okay, I accidentally scaled them down. See.
Okay. Wait, where is the gambling place?
There you go. Put it on your yokel.
Okay. There we go.
Oh wait, no, this effect is continuing. Oh wow.
I believe
That's
you
strong.
just cycle between it on your rounds. Like
Yeah,
every-
the mood cycles between after I drink before I end my turn, but the effect it says continuous, so I think I can just not gamble at all this round until my turn
Yes.
again.
I
That's
I
insane.
have
That would be nice.
seed bread
Wouldn't that-
toast
Remember the last time we played?
and a pancake cup almost every day for breakfast. Those are
Oh,
my
look,
days.
gambling.
Okay. We're waiting on Co, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. What are we doing?
Gambling.
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 Hmm. Okay. Is this me? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
that-
You already have one in though. Boy.
Yeah, but don't.
No.
No. It's one until
what
someone-
happens?
There's cards that can do that.
So what happens is we go around,
Right.
and then because you're in control, and so if none of us say we're in control and it goes back to you, then you win. The all codes that were ante up, and then that's when you add them with gold.
Okay.
So like now it goes towards me, and I say I pass. So now it's if if he either takes control or if he passes, because there's only 3 of us in gambling.
Fast gamble.
Is it on me again?
Yep.
I pass.
All right, then you win a coin.
Can I just do the pot button right here?
Yes. Oh, Koi, I'd like you to pay one to the bulky.
Oh,
And it goes in the heal. The end.
Okay.
a bank.
This goes to discard pile. Okay.
And then that's your action, so then you gotta buy someone a drink.
Eh,
And then you
There's one
drink your
gold,
drink.
right?
Don't give my dog a drink.
Wait, say again?
No, it's not no gold.
No gold? Okay.
No, you don't pay until we have to shuffle the drink pile.
And then drink my drink.
One.
Rum. Minecraft rum. Has the squarest cup.
Okay.
Right, it is my turn. I'm going to first I gain a momentum due to my kill. Then I'm going to look at my thing.
I thought this guy was a courier. That looks like an acrobatic.
He does a little bit of both.
My acrobatic courier.
One, two. Let's go two, but I'm gonna draw three. Good. All right. I'm gonna do my action. Pick another player. They lose 2 fortitude. Then I draw one card from my deck. You know what, Abe? Take 2. I'm doing nothing else. So I'm going to buy a drink. Here you go, Koi.
Thank you.
I'm gonna drink mine, and it's gaining health. Excellent.
How about you add a little bit of alcohol to that?
All right. What do you got? I didn't see the code.
Anytime, add 1 alcohol content to a drink being drunk.
That's fine. I will take 1 then.
I'm gonna also ask that you drink
All right.
another.
And I will pass my turn.
Actually, I was muted, but I was saying I'm gonna ask
Oh.
that you drink another.
Player must drink an additional drink code from the drinking pile. I don't have another
Oh,
drink in my pile.
my bad.
So if he has 2, then you can do that. But
Yeah.
if it also has a plus, he'll just drink it automatically.
Yep.
So does that go back in my hand, or is this like burned?
No, it
I'll
goes
say
in
you can
your
go back into your hand because you technically I didn't have another thing. That's up to you. If you want to discard it, that's fine. I don't really care.
hand. Yeah, discard.
I'm asking more from like a rules perspective.
I don't think that breaks. Because like we have situations where a sometimes card or anytime card might not actually be applied, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's not applicable, so I guess it's on the rules if they would be applicable.
You burn a card if you accidentally doesn't do anything.
I would
don't-
say no because there wouldn't be another drink for me to drink, so wouldn't probably be applicable. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, like, no effects. Get a refund.
So now it's me, huh?
Sometimes, yep. So sometimes codes have to have some triggers, so I'm gonna say it follows that logic of you'd have to have another drink and no.
Let's see. So I'm drawing and discarding. Well, I'm not drawing because I have a full hand, right?
Right, but you can discard first and then draw.
Okay.
Up to 7.
It's like if you want to get rid of that code, you can. You just
No, I think I'm good with what I've got. So just an action then.
Yeah.
Okay. God crush Beerstein on head. You impress and frighten the
Sugar
others.
plan.
Each player pays you 1 gold.
Here's my gold.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
God, wasn't Triss that gold character goblin that was insane?
No, I never would be an insane character. Never. Yeah. I had. Well, mostly I was doing stuff with minions. But then my backup strategy is to get a lot of gold for those minions to stay up.
All right.
And
And
then
you're like, we killed Ray for you to have
and
basically all the gold.
you put that code in Discord and you buy someone a drink. Oh.
Where's the discard?
Your
Just my
Discord's
own.
in the middle.
Oh, in the middle? Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm paying 1 gold to the inn. Where's the inn?
This chest.
Thank you. And I'm buying drinks. We have a drink deck, right?
Yep. So is that 3? Yeah, because you buy 2 additional. Okay.
Yep. Well, you were looking low, so
A
let's
little
top
bit.
you up. I can give them both to you, right?
You can give all of them. You get 3 drinks. Because you get 1 for the total, but you're buying 2. So you're buying 3 in total, technically.
Oh, okay.
8. So you got 1 more and you can give it to anyone.
And that's also coming from here?
Yep.
Yes.
Yummy. All the drinks.
I guess that's me.
Drink your drink.
Right.
Oh. Drink both your drinks.
Okay.
That's plus is bad. 4.
Or
Pay
make
2 to
this
the
the
inn
result.
to pass to another person.
So I'm 5 total, huh?
Yes.
Sheesh.
5
That's
total,
huge.
Or
Wait, no,
Okay,
it says
hold on.
he can't
It's
pass
4?
it because it's chaser.
Oh, yeah, you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
pass
yeah.
as a chaser. Okay, so it's just 5. Yep. Well, that sucks. It's a
Yeah.
chaser.
Hold on. Let me just
Mhm.
check here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 5. There we go. All right.
We will revive Kofith.
It's a hefty stone.
And where do these go?
The drink Discord right next to the main pile.
Thank you. Okay, now that's me done.
All right, back to Abe.
Draw 2.
We got some Discord if you want. Unless you really like your codes.
Yeah,
I added a dumb thing to my throne chat. I haven't touched my throne in a while. And then I do that.
Okay, let's try this now.
Yeah, I've been kind of obsessing over it.
Drink your drinks. Or the
Drink
top
your
card
top
of your
code.
drink.
Okay. So,
Nice moves, nice moves.
challenge. Right up to challenge. If you don't discard the challenge and drink the top code, you'll reveal 2 codes from the drink deck and drink them. You drink an event, discard and reveal again. You may play codes affect these drinks, but you shall be dealt. And you may play codes to affect these drinks, but be dealt separately. These drinks, and knock you out. Each must pay me a gold.
You can discard this.
Right, but I'm trying to think of is it worth to get gold? I don't think so, so I'm just gonna discard it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't think the
Oh,
gold. This is
but you still have to.
installed.
You have to drink the top off the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the drink deck instead. Okay.
I feel like you would have survived that.
I could have survived, but like I don't think like getting the gold at Oli for taking a lot of drink alcohol like would have
Yeah.
been effective.
We'd pay him, but like
If it was
he-
ladle, I may consider it.
Like if that was on you,
3.
Colin, you had like fortitude stuff, I think. Then
You
or, like,
you've made
stuff
this
that
assumption, but I think it's been demonstrated that I don't have any.
might- I don't remember.
I'm getting blasted.
I'm going to ignore drink.
Uh,
Anyone going to stop me?
Which drink?
Nope.
This one, Pixie Punch.
Uh,
This is the top card of the drink deck that the event said to go to.
I'm gonna play Pixie time. So my turn ends. I do not buy drinks. I do not drink, and the mood of my companion is not changing.
Well, oh no, Abe. Well, still on another effect, and that's an action.
Oh,
I'm saying, is anyone stopping me from ignoring this drink?
No.
you're not in a drink phase, right? That doesn't count as a drink
No.
phase, right? Okay.
No,
I thought-
because
I
he,
thought
he
that
played
was-
it. He played it any time to make me drink on his turn.
Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
my action.
Okay. So now you can go, Abe, because now the effect resolved.
I had to do that before because my action completely ends and negates my turn. I don't do anything else, and I skip my drink, skip my buy, and skip my mood change for my pet. And then everything, and I ignore all effects from other players as well.
So complicated.
So you're basically just
So
you're basically just not heal.
blocked out
Is that all? Is that just for one turn?
for one turn. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So he's just not interactable. All right.
Okay, now it's me.
Now it's back to Koi, and whatever mess you have.
Oh, Trace. You lose 2 fortitudes.
Wow.
Thinking.
Just a straight up axe. The new card style is interesting.
Yeah, I think that's a crossover kill from what is it? Munchkin?
Yeah, I
Is it-
think so.
Yeah.
Huh. I've never played
so
that.
That's 2.
Oh, quick thing. You guys can still buy me drinks.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 slow. We play this anytime when in action, sometimes, or anytime code. Wait, hold on, is that? Hold on. Is an action code. Okay, cool. Would affect your fortitude. Reduce the fortitude loss by X, where X is your momentum, and my momentum is at 2. So I reduce it to 0. Anyone stopping me?
Nope.
All right.
I can't stop. Do anything. Go on.
Revenge. Action. So pay 1 gold.
Okay, so you're buying 3 drinks this turn.
Buying 3 drinks.
All right.
I think you need 1, Trace.
Okay, I'll go back up to 3.
I think Co needs 2. And that would be. I think drink 1 of my drinks.
Okay. Just the 2.
Just the 2.
All right.
Mine
My tone. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna draw 5. For my action, I'm going to pay up. These deliveries aren't free. Each other player pays me a gold. Each player, including you, draws 1 code from the Kilgore deck. So everyone can get a code.
So
For me, wait, let you know.
draw 1 and then pay you gold, right?
Yeah, that does. I think I can do it for that still.
You may not play codes nor effects that players may not choose you. So I'm not
Oh, yeah,
choosing you.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, that's confused with, but yeah.
So I can't target you with things, but this isn't a total. This is just everyone pay me.
Yeah, so it's AoE.
This one you lose gold. Alright, so you're paying from the inn. Abe and Koi.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Bart gave you a gold, yeah.
And then
Okay.
draw one card.
And then everyone draws one.
From their character deck. Okay.
Yep. That's your gift, your little delivery. I give you a gold. Oh yeah, also I was supposed to go up the three momentum. Hee. Want to buy someone a drink? Hey Koi, looks like you're a little dry though. I'm gonna drink my drink. Round on the house. Reveal a drink from the drink deck. Reveal a drink event before revealing a drink. Discard it and reveal again. Each player, including you, drinks a copy of the revealed drink.
So from the deck itself,
Yep.
right?
It is just a -1.
So everyone loses the fortification minus Abe.
No. It says I can't put. I
Once again-
ignore effects. Well, effects meaning like if everyone were to take fortitude damage or like
Yeah.
yeah,
You can't choose him
and
from
can't
things.
be targeted. But if this is like an event, I think I still get it in it.
Okay, so I'm still gonna drink another one after this. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I think everyone loses one for the event, and then I will drink another one due to Ho here.
One fortitude.
Yeah, one fortitude. And then my other one is. That's from a drink. I'm not making you lose fortitude.
Oh, it doesn't count if it's like indirect.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause you're doing the drink, and I'm not holding you. The drink's holding you.
Okay.
That's my legal defense.
Fair enough.
Mead. Mead was not the result of a drink of it or chaser. You may split up with another player, round up. Mead cannot be affected by any local that splits the drink. So what does it mean by split?
So like you choose another person to take alcohol damage. It's like
Right,
yeah,
but
like,
I can split it.
Well, you can't do one and a
Yes,
half.
You take one. Yes, you take one, then you can say that someone else takes two. I'm guessing.
Two? Okay. I mean, technically, can I just say I take 0? But I I don't think that would be allowed.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I think it implies that you take some portion.
All right, Gog. Since you maybe want to get this drink, how about you take 2 and I'll take the 1? That's what everyone's saying this.
Okay, I guess. It seems like bullshit, but all right.
It says split it. I'm not sure. It doesn't say like how to split it.
Yeah, I wish it did.
It just says do it. Let's do 1. I thought this looks like a 12. What's this lantern behind it? Yeah. 2. And that is me.
Okay. Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. What's going on out there? All right, Abe.
You cannot target me.
Can I not? Are you untargetable right now?
No.
I have
Still-
my card effect until my
Oh, is this
turn.
still that turn?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it feels like it's been 1,000,000 years. All right, Koi, I guess it's you then.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's why I've been using like wide offense just to hit him. He's not targetable.
this is the perfect time for me to say I'm glad that I didn't play this game because turns take this long.
Yeah.
And on that note, I am going to be going. So I will speak to people next week. I
Yeah.
will be around for part of the day tomorrow for everyone else. But yeah, I will see you all later.
Have a good one, Blake. See
Bye.
ya. Um. Okay, so I'm buying a drink then for somebody, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can't buy a drink for Abe. Because he doesn't exist.
can.
You
Oh, he
can.
does.
No, he
Right.
can.
That effect still
Here's
works.
your consolation prize. Um. And then I'm drinking.
Yep.
Oh. Perfect.
Nice waddle.
That's me. Abe is no longer invincible.
Listen, I want to get rid of. I'll just get rid of this one. Draw 2.
I don't think you should feel embarrassed.
I will play.
You like what you like. You like different things.
This one. This card turn, buy drink. Turn one in, buy 2 additional drinks.
Everyone keeps on buying additional drinks all the time.
So,
Really want to make sure there's some drink to go around.
I will give
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that, like,
drinks.
there's not as much to talk about. I don't keep up with TV either,
Well, even way, it'd be one each.
so I can't really
Yeah,
talk
everybody
to people
one.
about that. Like occasionally at work, a bunch of my coworkers will just
It's
start
not like a card that's like
going
break your
on
entire
about
drink
some
deck, right?
hot show or something, and I'm just like,
Perhaps. I don't know.
Yep,
I've never
maybe
seen it
that's
like
good.
that.
I don't know, I don't know what anybody's talking about at all.
I think that's it for me then.
I think the last one people were talking about
Oh,
was
but that's wrong.
Succession,
Yeah,
something like that.
that was the top one.
All right. Boy.
And now, we'll change it.
I have a tendency to show up really
Yeah.
late to
When I
shows.
play sometimes I attack card, lose 1 fortitude.
Right, so I'm reading this right. Because I can only equip 2 hands, but this one's allowing me to equip 2 additional hands, right?
Correct. I
I'm
think
gonna
that-
play this real quick. I can change my mood again real quick.
Okay.
Only when the mood changes.
Okay.
No. Okay.
Draw 1, get back up to 7. And play this.
I think if I had
and
friends and they were into a show, I would go for it just to have something to talk with them about. But I don't have that problem, so
Alright, just pull deck. Get the co. 9 1 2. Drake Butcher.
1 plus.
Another 1.
5.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
What
I'm
the
using
hell?
Alcohol
6,
content.
so I drop it by 2. So only 3.
How about you add +1, huh?
Okay,
Okay.
drop. Okay, so I'm
is that how they watch?
4.
4.
I mean, I guess if they were all vibing.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, there we go.
right. The discoding here.
Honestly,
Or just Discord.
it would be fun to be a part of something with friends that everyone's like equally hyped about.
All right. I would gain momentum, but I'm already maxed out, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Sign right here.
I've had that in
There
the
you go.
past and I miss
Go
it.
play. They may pay you 1 gold. If it's your action phase, you may play another action code this phase. You may spend 2 momentum. If you do, put the top card in the drinking pile onto that player's drinking pile. I think I will have Koi give me a gold. I'll take that back. They get to play another action code, but I'm going to spend 2 momentum to actually give you the top of my drinking pile. There you go. Saw that you were looking a little thin now. I could still play another action here. And I think I'm gonna go gambling.
Good gamble. All right. I missed.
All right. I am in control, and I'm going to pass it to Ko.
Okie doke.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Aye.
I'm in control.
All right. Gog is in control.
No, I'm in control.
Okay, each player must ante 1 gold.
Or play this code during a round of gambling to take control of the round. That's,
Yeah, no more ante.
Or
yeah. He's playing it to take control. Same thing as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Raise.
and everyone must raise.
Oh god. Okay.
All right.
Trust.
I think I got a winning here on your boys.
Oh great.
You must. The next code to take control must be a cheat code.
This card's awesome in the card.
All right. It's back,
Cardception.
back to Ko.
Ah, God. I hate when it gets all complicated.
Oh god, that reminds me of that other insanely long
Gambling round.
Yeah.
Like,
round.
10
No,
minutes with
like-
people.
We had 2 effects happen, and then we had to backtrack because something else was going on.
Is winning hand a card that would end the round when it resolves? I guess so.
Yes.
No.
After he has to get
No.
back 2 trades.
You know what I'm saying.
But he would win.
Okay, if it gets back to me, yes, then it would win.
Okay, well, so
But it's not currently winning now.
I may not play this card in response to a card that would end the round when it resolves. How do you take that?
There are codes that end gambling straight up, and I think that's the code it's referring to, which just says, like, dumps the whole pot out or something. All codes leave that.
Yeah, but I'm asking. Hell with it. Here, can I play that?
I'll play this code during a round of gambling to end the round. All empty gold goes to the end.
Even if you have left. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you can just end the round right now. You can just make all of us just lose the gold. Goes to the end.
That's what I was thinking. But your card feels to me like a card that would resolve
No.
it because it's over when your card
No, this
resolves.
it's referring to any code that would take control has to be a cheat code to break this. But since that
So-
code is not taking
Yeah,
control,
It's
to
like a
see
rock,
who
paper,
gets the
scissors.
pot.
Well, yeah, my card's not
Has to
taking
be-
control, but my card says that it would end the round when it resolves,
Yeah,
which
you can
yours would.
Yeah. You can just end it.
Okay.
Yeah, you could at any time during gambling. Yeah, you could have just ended it.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
just making sure
Without
that
all
it's
the
safe
gold
to
goes
play
away.
it. So all that goes to
Yeah,
the end
you're
then,
good.
I guess.
Or like you could have waited until like, for example, Koi went, and either we played stuff or like whatever.
Oh.
We would have lost cards.
Right,
and
because
then
it's
played
a
that.
sometimes.
Because then, yeah, because then Tress would have been close to winning, but then you would have just ended the round of gambling.
Well, I can't take it back now.
That's still fine. You meet always lose gold, so I mean that's still a pretty good effect on it.
Yeah, but like if, for example, if I had like a cheat hand or like, and then,
Yeah.
Koi got rid of that, and
Yeah,
then
who
it
would-
would be Tress again.
Who would ever have a cheat code in their hand? Couldn't be.
This is
me.
one of those games where it's really hard to know when the best time is to play anything because it's so. It's like
Absolutely.
it's complicated and freeform, which makes it like another layer of complication.
Is
I'll take it to go. Reduce the alcohol content of a drink you're about to drink by 2.
Whenever I
Anyone stoppings?
play card games with you, it's like watching a ProZD meme video.
Wait, there's more.
I'm sorry.
I play my magic cow of drinking all the beer.
I know exactly the video. Yeah. Let's just say I play YouTube. When just say YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic.
UTO.
I am a bit of a code fiend, yes.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's just funny how much it matches when the way the characters you choose always have special abilities, so they always match that meme of like, wait, what are you playing? You're doing what now?
A cheese factory that makes me get cheese tokens.
Alright.
that
Yeah, this game. Yeah,
on my money.
this game also sounds so much like that because you have to your characters have some special fucking thing going on, so you have to say stuff like, okay, well, my pants are halfway up now, so because of that, blah 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 blah. Like, what? Okay.
No, I get exactly what you mean.
And I
Yeah.
have a sword hanging off a sword.
I flooped the
so-
pig.
All right, is anyone stopping me from drinking?
No.
Are
Okay, cool.
interfering.
I will take nothing, and I will pass my tone.
Okay.
I will say it sounds out of all the code games, Yu-Gi-Oh is very much like that, where you just do random shit, and you just somehow do stuff. As all the code games I've played, it is by far the most complicated game.
The only thing that I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is just the memes I've seen. Like, there's the one
Oh,
of
yes.
like, I guess you can assemble a man.
Yeah, Zodia. So you get his head, get both his arms and his legs, and you have him in the deck, and you have to draw all 5 pieces. If you have it in your hand, you instantly win the game. But it's very awful and complicated to do in Modern. You can still do it.
Mill
There are
deck.
decks that'll just basically try to draw your deck or draw specific pieces.
Mill deck.
No, not mill.
Oh,
you
mulligan.
can't-
My bad. I'm thinking different things. Sorry.
But yeah, actually, speaking of that, there's a guy who's famous in the community because he's like a 50-year-old dad who plays the game with his son. And he actually won he had a deck, like, he had the Exodia deck, and he actually won on camera during the event. It was very fun to watch.
Wow.
He's just like the coolest guy. He's just hanging out with his son. He's done some things and whatever, played some stuff, but he actually did the meme winning with this deck at an event. It was so cool to see.
Oh, that is wild. When the meme becomes reality.
Absolutely. And the thing too is that he beat like a really good player too, so it felt really good. 2 and 2, okay.
All right, so I guess I'm full health, but I'm taking 2 more hits in my drinks.
Yeah, just a little shift.
I need some cards that undo that somehow. I need some coffee.
My turn.
Uh-huh.
That's my turn. Yeah, you're up.
All right. Let's see what I got. Oh god.
Also, I feel much Abe's old deck kind of meets the thing too of like, oh, the wolf is happy, or the wolf is
Right,
content,
right.
so I don't get to take damage.
Uh,
We also have Koi's. I have a sword that can hold swords, so I simply get Stronghold.
Okay, I'll just take an action. Who is in need of fighting? Tress, you need to be bitten.
Wow. I don't
This
think
is
I will
240.
though. Ignore an action sometimes, or anytime called, or affect my fortitude, alcohol, gold.
And he lost all momentum. Okay.
Yep.
All right then. Buy a drink. Who needs a drink? We're all around two except for Koi.
Man, I recently got my robots back up and running.
Rum.
I don't
I think I did try the rum for the first time in
I don't want to
years.
explain in detail what I'm referring to if you don't know, but I'll say
Bitey.
I don't need any subscriptions.
Whenever another player would lose fortitude from a card that you play from your hand, that fortitude loss is increased by 1.
And I love that shit.
I don't like his nose
I-
on that. Something about the nose.
I
of the
really
wolf.
want to
Yeah,
get
it's a flat nose.
a whole home lab going,
He's like pressed onto the floor.
but all I can do is just sort of like longingly look at stuff
More than one card there.
until
That's
No,
fine.
just
Yeah.
until like we get into a house or something. Yes, I want to redo the whole thing. I want to redo it with Proxmox and Portainer and Dockers. I'm doing it like the one I have.
Does this affect you? Or...
It's the old way with like
That's
Okay.
jails and plugins in
Let me
in
double check
FreeNAS,
my,
which is
my novel here.
just painful. It's a nightmare to update things and all that shit.
Yep. Okay.
So I want to redo it all super nice. There's so many cool home lab like server applications now.
Koi's about to just die any moment now.
But also that's a lot of money and time.
Yeah, Koi is hurting the most.
But also super enjoyable. No barkies. No
I'm gonna
barkies.
play this.
Right, Bun?
No kill like overkill.
No barkies.
That
No
chainsaw.
barkies.
And he's physically looks like it's good.
So, going to
Yeah.
lose 2 fortitude to who?
Well, I also would love to have the ability to just
Abe is going to lose 2 fortitude.
like spin up containers for all kinds of stuff.
Negative treasure.
You know, for like development, just throwing together different environments on the fly,
Nice sneakles.
or running servers on my network. I could run my game stuff for the stream off of that.
Hager.
You know you won't use it?
Yeesh.
It's so useful.
Give Trace a drink.
A really cool app I had just recently learned about is I forget what it's called, but there's this one where you can it's for recipes basically. So like
Getting close.
you can
though.
find recipes like you know how there's like the nightmare goo of recipes on the internet these days of like every fucking site that has any recipes has like this whole life story that you have to scroll past before you even get to the recipe and all that shit, blah blah blah.
Oh no.
With this app, you
Oh,
can
you
just
gotta
take
kill
the
Koi.
link, put it in,
I actually could.
it extracts the recipe for you
It's not
and adds it to
hard.
your database of
Boy, I
recipes.
feel really bad doing
And you
it,
can
so
make
I'm
meal
not. I'm gonna let
plans, you
drink
can
yourself
do
to death.
scheduling of things like schedule out recipes that you want to
However-
make, meal planning stuff. It's
Package where you gotta run.
I
Pick
forget
another
what
player,
it's-
lose
what
one
it's
fortitude,
called,
draw one
unfortunately.
code from your Kyoko deck. If it's your action phase, you may play another action code this phase. I'm gonna hit one to Abe, and then I will
It's just a cool, you know,
draw a code unless you have
it's a cool thing you
anyone
could
has
just
a way to negate
throw
this.
on your server and
Nope. Oh, that's
start
that's
building your own library
That's
of
token.
recipes that you
Yep.
like. It can
will
generate
draw
shopping
one
lists
for it.
based off of recipes. You could pick a bunch of recipes, generate a shopping list that has like how
I will
much
play
in
the same
each thing
code.
that you need to get.
Pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude. Draw 1 card from your character deck. It's your action phase. You may play another action card this phase. I will hit Ko for
I
one,
don't think it's that one either.
unless you have a way to negate fortitude loss.
You know I do. Back when I tried to do that to a drink, and the drink could not be blocked. I can do this. I'm sure you'll have some. Your pants are halfway up or something. And
Okay. So you'll take the 1 and I'll take 2.
yup.
That's fair. I still get to draw my code though. I still actually have an action, by the way.
Yeah, those two are action by action. But you would
No,
think he would need
You know
to
what,
use
Koi?
his
We're just gonna make it
momentum thing.
even. Everyone gets 1. Pick another player. They lose 1 fortitude.
Let me see.
get you just
Let
close.
me
It's
see if I can
just the
find it
simplest
real quick
of
for you.
Things, unless you have a negate.
I'm gonna do this.
The
Immediately
comeback.
after you lose fortitude from a code, you may not play this code. Immediately after you.
So I get a treasure basically because I.
Okay, you're just getting a treasure. Cool. All right.
I think it's newer. Let me see.
Now I'm out of actions, so now I will buy a drink. Okay.
Who knows? It could be a 1. It could be a 0.
Is it this one?
All right. I'm going to drink. Oops. My drink, which is a drinking contest. Each player reveals
I think
a code
it's Tandor.
from the drink deck and drinks it. Player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content.
Yeah, I think
if they avoid the
Wamasi
effects of
was
the
right
drink,
here. I think it's
wins 1 gold
Tandor.
from each other player. If there was a tie, the player who tied reveal the drink again until there's a winner. The effects of drink events are ignored and they count as 0.
I feel like there's just so many more like
I am up first.
cool self-hosted server apps now,
Mine is a simple 1.
and it's so much easier to
Now it is
manage
to
now than it used
go.
to be. What's happening? What's happening to me?
Drink event.
Drinking contest.
Oh no!
Pick a card from here and reveal it.
From here? Where's here? Here?
Top,
Oh,
of the,
okay.
top of the drink deck.
Yeah, so.
All right.
And if you have the highest alcohol,
Ogre brew.
you get a point.
If you're an ogre, a half
If you're an
ogre,
Ogre,
instead
half ogre,
3.
3.
What the hell? Why?
3.
It is 3 because he is actually in half ogre. This is the first time I think I've actually seen this matter.
See, this is the opposite of everything you thought, Abe. It's the absolute opposite. I have no defense. It's worse for me.
All right, Abe.
What do I get?
2. But you also get to draw 2.
Like, there's also. I really like that they've been unifying the
water or coffee.
the R applications, and now there's what is
That is 2.
what is the there's one that just manages the
Do you have
indexing,
any
which
ways
is
to negate
great.
that, boy?
I love that. That's so cool that it, like, because I was thinking that I have LiDAR, Servar,
Reduced by 1.
or
Nope.
Reduce
radar,
by 2.
Right,
sonar,
Oh, yeah. There it
LiDAR,
is.
Oh, you're 10.
Prowler, yeah.
2, 2. Oh, okay.
And I was always thinking, like, I'm using the
doesn't
same
matter, it's
stuff
two.
in the same
Nothing.
settings in all of
Nothing.
these. Like, why can't this be?
All right, so everyone
unified.
Alcohol,
Go
and then
wins.
Co wins.
Yeah,
so
there's
everyone gives
Redar
him a
now, and I wanted something like that, and there weren't any good ones.
Otherwise, I would have tied with Co, and we would have gone.
Oh, I
together.
won!
gold. You won.
Thank
Yeah, you had
you.
the highest alcohol.
Everyone put their drink back in, and then we got to shuffle the.
Hopefully, I can take this gold to the grave.
We gotta all
Alright,
play
everyone-
one goal to the end, right?
Yeah, everyone has to pay one because it is.
There's also
retail
some really nice RSS readers, which probably kind of sounds like going back into the past.
Well, it's Trace's turn still. Jeez.
Yeah,
But
that was the
some of them are so nice. I feel like, fresh RSS and stuff. Like, it could be a nice replacement for shit like
You might be shenanigan checking.
like social media
Yeah, we'll just get up. But then after that, I'll pass.
for news and stuff. Like, you could assemble your own
Didn't even draw.
sort of feed of news. Is it me now, or is Trace?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to pay one to the end.
Because we had to refill the deck.
I have to.
But it's also your turn.
Oh, you have to do that whenever you have to shuffle the deck.
Yep.
Didn't know that.
That's a way to die if you don't have any money.
Wow.
'Cause I don't think it's a problem. You or
That's
Trent.
why gold is like the ult thing is you can slowly whittle away someone's gold, so when they shuffle the drink, you can't pay anymore.
Right.
Kicked out.
That's why gambling kills. Never gamble, people.
They literally know this is a anti-gambling ad. I still love
like
the
how Monopoly
anti-vape
fans
ads at the Game Awards. I was playing bingo and I was so happy to see it because it was a non-gaming related ad.
My goodness. Okay. Let me get the lay of the land here. Let me get the lay of the land. This is tough. Okay. Trace, I'm going to direct this at you, I guess.
That's okay.
Say lose 3/4 to pay 1 gold to the end to fix the chair.
I'm thinking. There you go. Ridiculously flexible. Ignore an action sometimes or anytime call that affects your fortitude.
I knew this. I knew this would happen. I don't know why I did this.
You can keep your gold, by the way, that you sent.
Well, it's gone now.
Because that's a.
No, I ignore it. So he still plays the code. I just ignore taking the damage. So he
Yeah.
still has to pay.
Ah.
It's basically I just dodged the chair being flung my way.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do this at least. That's a consolation prize for me.
It's also Friday, so I get to gain momentum.
Hey, finally, coffee. Doesn't help much.
Definitely use it.
I don't see a half ogle drinking coffee. That just doesn't seem right.
Is that our discard? I guess it is.
This
Oh, that one? Oh.
it's a tavern deck? I don't even know what that is.
I think it's another special deck for a player.
Probably for
My
the
bad.
waitress that she can play.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't
You
know.
know,
Alright, I'm up. I'm going to get rid of.
Oh, that's sickening. I didn't know you could do that. That rocks.
Get rid of all those.
Anyway, I really want to do.
Alright, what do I do?
Well, I've been thinking a lot about it, and I'm like, how far do I want to take this, right? I would like to stay under. Basically, I don't think I want to go to the level where I would need a 240 volt. Yeah. Let me give you, boy. Where do we even begin? You know what? This is the thing to look up.
Not too much.
On
I'm
YouTube.
just gonna buy a drink for somebody.
That'll get you everywhere you need to go. Also, you don't need to have a crazy setup to. Yeah,
I see this
you could do it
score,
on a Raspberry Pi.
And
You could. So it's all about like what you can cobble together, right?
fine ambrosia.
If you want to, you
If you do,
get started. You need at least a
discard fine
computer to
ambrosia and
run
drink the
stuff
top part of
on,
the drink deck instead.
and
so you can get rid of all your
you're gonna
money,
want to
so
have
next
some
time you don't have to
storage,
pay, you'd
some
lose.
significant storage.
or you can discard it and drink another cold.
But yeah,
Or I'm gonna ignore this drink. Well, that's a drink
Oh,
event.
well,
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I'm about to say technically this you still have to choose one of these, and so you have
But
to
yeah,
go to
you'll-
something else.
you'll be able to
Yeah.
start finding
Yeah, it's
all the
choosing
things.
So if you're not going to pay the 2,
Oh,
then you have
cool,
to
cool,
discard
yeah.
it and then get a drink.
Yeah. So yeah,
I would like
discard
to,
Yep.
that. I have to drink something else. Well, this is
like, I want to have a
don't-
small
I don't
rack,
put my cup-
basically. I want to have
Okay, so
I
we're
want to
gonna
have
take 2
rack-mounted
alcohol and
storage.
2 health. Yep.
probably like a 2U12 base, something like that.
And then
My
wolf.
mood.
But I'm worried
is-
about the
Strong
power
Add
draw
voltage
and
dash, you may
noise.
must pay one
And heat.
Okay, so basically, any gold coming my way is just not
Going
gone.
into the end, yeah.
Because the cost of big drives has really come down.
Treasure.
His companion has been. Like,
I've been wondering if it would be worthwhile to
fifth
do
of the time,
SSDs,
not
but
useful.
the cost is
Okay.
just
And then I'm going
not
to
comparable,
play
right?
This.
You can get like a 22
treasures
terabyte,
for each treasure.
7200
Yeah,
RPM
242,
hard drive for, I think it's like
So,
500-ish bucks.
Discard what I got.
22
Okay,
terabytes.
so you're gonna
Add 242.
was discard or
Yeah.
no, it's gain
oh,
two.
sorry.
Gain
Okay,
two.
sorry.
Or one
And
gold.
Right, I'm sorry. Yep,
Yeah.
I mean, that's been I think
I'm done.
242 is much
I think-
more helpful.
the speed is pretty much fine
Yeah, I
for
think so right now.
like video stuff. I think SSDs are probably overkill. Depends on what you're doing, what you're trying to do, what you're using it all for.
You know, it's the funny thing, Koi. If I kill you this turn and he gets the coin, it actually goes away to the end.
No,
You can get it
I don't
Oh,
run
yeah.
RAID 0.
because he gains it.
I don't.
Loses it.
I forget what my RAID setup is, but right
Yes.
now,
Anytime you'd gain gold, you lose 1.
So yeah. So if I gain more than one, I still get
still-
other one.
You still get a
right now I have a
I get
16
mine
terabyte
from
server.
the-
It's two 8 terabyte drives, and
I'm going to play this card.
I have it set up to
They lose
Yep.
2 fortitude.
so they lose 3.
mirror or whatever. I think
Abe, you lose 3.
I forget which RAID though.
Let me see.
It's definitely set up for redundancy, not speed.
All right, I'll lose 3. 3 what? Fortitude.
So one of them can fail.
Then I play this card.
Maybe it's RAID 1. It's been so long since I set it up, I just don't remember.
Yep. That's also discarded. Do you discard this? 'Cause
I can
you're
probably
using it.
check. I'm just running it on an old
And then I'm
computer
going to do
that I had lying around.
this card.
It wasn't doing anything anyway.
Trace, you lose 242.
You'll lose 2.
Let me log in.
Okay.
God, I also want everything to be self-certing. None of my stuff is set up like that.
Abe, dry.
So everything complains about there's no certificate.
What?
Shot rum.
Okay.
All right. Here's my tone. I'm going to draw 5.
Nice.
I've got 12 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh, that's
It's probably 16 actually.
Isn't that, yeah,
It says 11.9 total memory installed, but 12 is a weird number.
hat of momentum.
I've got about a terabyte free,
Wow, I can't- oh, no, actually, I can
83%
do it.
used.
Fine. Pick another player. They may pay you 1 gold.
There's an
for
SSD
action
in there
phase,
for
play
the
another
software,
action phase
and
of
then
action code.
yeah, two 8
They
terabyte
spend 2 momentum.
drives.
They do put the top code in that drink me pile onto bill pile. You know, Abe, I'd like a gold.
The two 8 terabytes make an 8 terabyte pool.
Ooh,
Oh, actually, I'm effectual gold. Okay. So I still get to play another action. Which, hey, you guys like to gamble?
Sure.
this is why I poofed.
I'm trying to figure out how to see what my actual raid setup is, but I don't know where that is.
Error, malformed URL.
To be honest, I set this up in a very
There's something
set it
appeared
and
above
forget it
left.
kind of way.
Oh.
There's an error, malformed URL.
I plan to be much more learn what the hell I'm doing in my next go round with all this.
Sad I discarded a particular code.
I feel like I'm okay with saying this since it's been a while, but Go playing that ending gambling round screwed me over so bad.
Yeah, it's probably raid 1.
Go, you're gambling.
He's muted.
Sorry. I was talking about chat. We're gambling?
Gambling.
Are we anteing? Is that...
No, it's just the start of it.
Well, I haven't anteed.
Sorry.
Oh, you just started
Sorry,
it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Starting, so now it's going to you.
Okay. With cards that just say gambling, when can you play those? Only on your turn of gambling?
Well, they like these codes that say action gambling.
It doesn't say action, it just says gambling.
I
think-
don't know.
I think it's one of those start
Does it?
round gambling.
Does it say take control on it? Does it say like?
It does say take control.
Then yeah, it's on your turn. Then
Okay, I see.
I'd assume so. That's so strange if it just says gambling. Unless it's like a catching someone out cheating code, then you play that on the cheat.
Right. Mm. Sorry, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking.
Oh, that's okay.
It's fine. I'm watching a stream on the side. I wonder if you guys
Maybe you usually say that, but it's about co-stream, so I hope
No,
you're not
it's
watching
a-
co-stream.
I'm
during
not watching
this.
Ghost Street. It's watching a guy play Warhammer
Progress.
40k.
Everyone, you take control. Each player must ante an additional gold. If you're unable to pay the ante, other players do not have to. Okay. You may not. Oh yeah, so you can't play everyone winning. So cool. So everyone has to go up one. Which Abe's now all in.
Mhm.
So he's got to win.
Before I spend
Is it-
gold again.
I can't remember. Is it if you have 0 gold, or if he has to
If you
spend
have to
gold?
pay, I think it's you have to pay.
Yeah, the
Okay.
next time I have to pay, it's
You get thrown out.
Okay. All right. So now it is to Abe with co and control.
so that wasn't like okay. So I can take control.
Yep. It was just making everyone pay up more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now Abe is in control.
Yep.
I am now in control.
Take control, and the next code must
Winning
be a
hand.
cheating
Must
code.
be cheating. Yes.
Well, that's weird. What I have. Take control of a round of gambling. Draw one code from it. It's a cheating code.
See,
Wait, you get to draw a card as well?
Yeah,
Yep.
And you
he
pull
gave
your
me-
pants up another notch?
Yep. Another thing in my belt.
Jeez.
Notch in my. So now I'm in control.
Okay.
It's a cheating hand. Play this card when another player plays a cheating card. Negate the cheating card. End the round of gambling. You win the round.
No.
You win the, you've already left.
Okay, hold on. You would have. So you negate it. So when I gotta put this code back, and I also lose some momentum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you negate the code.
Oh, okay.
Negate, yeah, removes the
Wait, wait,
effects.
wait.
Huh? Are you negating it sometimes? Negate a sometimes gold.
Wow.
Can only
Wait,
Wait,
so now do
no.
you pull your pants back up or what?
Oh my god.
Wait, what's happening now?
Okay.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
I don't think I negate his.
Wait, so
negate.
I'm winning again?
Koi.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what. Okay. So any other effects you? Okay. Don't think so. It's all right. That resolves. So Koi's I don't think so is out of it.
Okay.
And so you still negate it. So now you won't control any actually win, because you just get everything.
Okay.
All right, good. I don't know, Abe. I don't know why you counted it.
Because I'm
Is it-
probably dead, so I wanted to do something.
Okay.
Well,
And that was my action, I believe, right?
Like the moment we run out of drinks, unless I find a way to gain gold, I'm basically dead.
I will. You know what? You can have a drink for that one, Abe.
Yeah.
Drinking
Good for that.
contest. All right. My drink is going to be this nice.
30
is
plus
this?
1. 33 plus.
Yeah, 3 plus 2. So that's a 5, but also minus 1. 1 plus.
okay.
Those
0.
count as 0, yeah.
So you just get 1.
Okay.
All right, Abe.
1 plus.
Oh, good. Everyone's getting a chaser. Nice.
Wow.
5.
Wait, so you guys are tied now, right?
Yeah, and we'll keep going.
3.
3.
Oh, you could share it with somebody and decide this.
If mead was not the result of a drink event.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, it has that on that specifically.
Mhm.
All right, so me and Abe have to continue. 0.
0. Oh, whoopsie.
3.
Wow.
Now, how does it work if I do this?
Ignore a drink cold.
Wait. Do you want to? Oh, are you gonna die?
Yeah.
You gonna? I was thinking like you're
if-
saved because you won this, but now you're gonna die.
If anyone has to negate a sometimes cold, you can negate him and it would kill him.
This is wild. So you have to negate. Wait. You could negate.
If someone negates this,
No, I know,
you
but
can
I'm
negate
I'm
his
thinking
ignore.
about Abe's situation here, because I don't think even the negate saves you. Even if you got rid of the 4, you're still taking 4.
it's the
Yeah,
I think it's
I
the
mean-
whole drink.
Oh,
Oh, is it? I thought
it
the whole
says
drink.
a drink card.
Well, this is the first one. Well, if I pick this one, with the chaser, that includes the others, because it's a
I-
plus.
I think it's always the whole drink.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, because it's a chaser.
Okay.
Because if I ignore this and this, it's like I
Yeah.
think maybe I could ignore just these two,
I've always
but I'm
played it
ignoring this
when you
one.
ignore a
which
drink,
is these
ignore
two.
the whole thing.
Okay. Okay, so it does
Yeah,
save
for a
you then.
chaser.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also going to ignore a drink. I gain the momentum, unless anyone.
You and your backflips.
My God.
All right, any negates?
No more interferences.
Okay. No negates. But Abe wins due to this, even if the let's see, hold on.
I
Even if
ignored
they avoid the
effect-
effects of the drink, win gold from every play. So he
Yeah.
still wins a gold, but he ignores it.
Yeah, because I'm ignoring the first card, which is the chaser.
Crazy.
Again,
I
think it's
just
the whole
imagine a
drink.
big
Fine.
picture and you just keep pouring stuff in.
Okay, wait. So if I die during that,
If you died during that,
Oh, are you dead?
do I give him gold? Yes. I just move.
I don't think he's dead because
hold on, let me. So the whole thing, you die. I think it resolves after, But anyway, you only have 2 gold, so I don't think you would give him that 1. I think all the gold goes to the end because you technically
Did I
die
move this?
before the cold resolves because everyone drinks.
I don't.
So you just put your gold to the end and then you die.
Okay, I didn't move my thing. There we go. I think I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Okay.
Okay. And that was my drink.
Jesus Christ.
I will pass my tone. I have noticed that someone doesn't have a drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the soundtrack I wanted.
Ripcoy.
Oh my god.
I'm
No!
probably dead. Did you notice something you could have done during that drinking?
I could have negated your drink.
Yeah.
You. My bad. Fine. I won't let you get away with that again.
Oh, I don't think I'm worried considering looking at the stance of the board. I think we know who's probably gonna win.
Well, it's one less person on the table. Picking up the lose 4 fortitude. Oh my god.
Oh god.
I don't think I want to dance.
I knew it. Oh, well, you still take
I
some.
reduced the fortitude. Yeah, I reduced fortitude by 2 and I lose 2 momentum. So
That's a rough one.
I'll still take 2.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot I have that's just like a negate. I mean, just like go around things, but this one's like you lose your momentum and only reduce it. Still hit me.
Okay. There's your drink. And then I have to. So what do I do in my drink situation?
You don't drink because you don't have a drink on your thing. So you're
Oh,
safe.
beautiful. All right. That's
I didn't see that.
it's my turn then.
Yep.
Yep.
But you say end his turn? I thought.
Yeah, it's the end of
Yep,
my turn.
It's to you.
All right. Yeah, I thought you said.
Oh, hey Abe. Oh wait, no,
what?
you didn't. No, you didn't get gold. That's right. You didn't go. Never mind.
No, I do have to pay 1.
Did you pay? Did you?
I didn't pay 1. Yeah, I didn't pay 1.
Okay.
So I'm at 1 gold still.
Well, that's you did. That's right. You did because you.
I gained gold from the win, but I have to pay 1 because I gained gold.
Okay. Okay. Good.
But yeah, that take 6. Okay, what did I get now? Oh my good god. Okay, is that it?
Oops.
Let's try this. Anything. Tress, pay the inner gold.
Oh. 1-2. I may dodge everything, but I guess I can't dodge the IRS from stealing, getting my money. It's gonna tax me up.
You know what? This is actually the perfect time to do this. We're gambling.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay. Oop.
Race is up.
I pass.
Go is up.
Okay. I take control and ante up.
No.
Oh shit! Are you,
Actually, no.
wait. What do you mean? Actually, no.
Oh,
Actually, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
it's not sometimes.
It's not sometimes. Yeah. Damn it. Yep. I think
Dorian.
that kills me.
Oh yeah, wait. No, actually, no. I think we've done this. How we handled this in some way of like they don't have to ante or something if they don't have gold. Is you already in the round or something like that? I can't remember how we handled this.
It says each player including you antes 1 additional gold. Yeah, I have to ante. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, okay. So I guess this is kill.
Yeah, I think that's kill.
Okay.
Rip ape.
So press again.
I pass.
Okay. I guess, do I just win then?
You get the gold.
You get the
Well, no,
gold.
next time I pay, I'm dead.
Right.
That's what we said. Is the next time you'd have to pay.
It's you. You're basically on sudden death, where if you need to do anything with your gold again, it's over.
I guess it's over then?
Yeah, you win.
Cool, thanks.
Wait, what?
He wins because I'm
It
dead,
came- and it came back to
couldn't
me.
ante up. And it came back to him. So as like, doesn't gambling end as soon as it comes back to the last person who's in control?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
he was in control.
Yeah, he's in control. He gets the gold. Yeah. I'm saying it's still him versus me, but I have no money. So if he just makes me pay at all, I'm dead.
Yeah. I think it's your turn though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's right. He gambled on his own. Ah, shit. Well, he was the code I had, hoping you would cheat. It's really hoping on it. All right, draw 6. Fuck off. Oh, also I gain momentum. Huh, that's a useless code. I can't really do that right now, can I?
I want to see the rest of my hand or my deck.
Oh, well, this is at any time, so I might as well do it. I draw 1 and gain a momentum. Are you stopping me?
Nope.
Yep. Can't do that either. Game. Oh. I have 1 action code, but I can't do it, so.
Huh. Oh, thank you.
Yep. I'll drink my wine in peace. Thank you very much. Your turn.
My literal next card is avoid anteing and leave the round of gambling.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. My goodness. So I don't have an action to do. So
That's okay. I didn't have an action. I had okay. I have a action, but I can't perform it. So,
right.
I have medicine.
so I guess you're just gonna buy me a drink then, and we drink off.
Drink off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this as well.
It must be nice having gold to pay.
Right? So you get 3, I think, right?
I get 3.
Yep.
I put them like this. And that.
God, if you had the card that made you drink your drink right now.
That's fine.
uh,
I got health. That's not what I'm worrying about.
okay, and then
How many? 6. Oh fuck. Just a 2.
just a 2.
Unless.
I think I can do this, right?
Yep. can ignore that.
So that ignores the chaser as
However-
well?
Yeah, well, the chase was 0 because you don't have another code underneath.
Oh, right, yeah.
So it's just 2. However, the bulky thinks you should stop playing with the drink. You know, it's sometimes called that changes the effects of a drink. This includes negate, ignore, split drinks. Sorry, like you'd take that too. Unless you have an I don't think so.
Dog not think so.
No. All right, you got away with it.
Dog not think so.
You're up.
All right. This is the action I couldn't perform.
That's funny.
Also, I can't buy drinks because I don't have gold. to buy. Yeah, I can see why I'm stuck. Let's see. I have one code to draw, but then I have to shuffle my discard, I believe, and I draw from there.
Okay.
So we get this. Whoop. Didn't see that. And then I get 3 more. You're kidding me, game. No fucking way. I have no action code, so I must buy you a drink.
My God.
2 plus
Lost.
1.
One.
I will be taking 3.
Oh my gosh.
You know, technically, that second one's image is in the first one.
Ha.
2, 3.
How fitting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, went with the chaser and predicted it. To you.
To me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I guess I'll be doing this.
Take another player, they lose 2 fortitude. Okay.
Oh my God.
Out of the way. You may play this card immediately after you use fortitude from a card played by another player. I cannot play it if I reduce it. A player loses X fortitude, where X is my momentum, and then I lose my momentum. So you take 3.
I take 3, huh?
Unless.
But you still lose fortitude, right?
Hold on, right now it's at 3, unless you negate it.
How much do I take?
Yeah, I still 3. That's equal to my momentum.
You still lose 2 fortitude.
I did.
think.
I lost my 2.
Okay, sorry. That's right.
Okay, so you just lost 1 effectively.
Yep.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, I have to take damage to be able to play it.
Ooh.
And it's you, I think, yeah? Still?
Did you buy me a drink?
Wait, what happened? Whose action was what?
Yep.
It was me. You have to buy you a drink, and then I have to drink. Okay. I got lost, sorry. There's your drink. Here's my drink. It's a 1.
Nice one.
Boop. Love to see it.
All right. It is my turn. I gain 1 momentum. I'm going to discard my winning hand. My cheat code. The code that allows me to steal from the pot, because I would never make it to the pot.
Good lord.
I'll draw 5. Son of a fucking... Hey, Co, can you pay me 1? Here's your package.
The inn can.
That's fine. I don't kill that much. And then I get the draw. Wait. And then each player, you get to draw a card from your field.
Oh. How about that? How about that?
It's the best way. You draw 1 and you don't gotta pay. Not that it really matters if there's 17 gold, but you know.
Yeah.
I will just buy you a drink.
Okay.
You know, drink my drink.
Drink that drink.
Dude,
Draw 2, and I 10. All right.
sudden death.
Goodness.
Oh, there's a button to take control. We never used it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do that if you have like a large amount of people, because it's really hard to keep in mind.
Especially with the sometimes, anytimes.
Yep.
I
Like
don't
it's
think
fine.
so.
Yeah.
Negated my negating card.
See, I wonder if this game has prio. That's like you go around the table the same way you always do, and it's like if that person wants to negate, if that person wants to negate. I wonder if it has it like that, but we've never done it. People will just shotgun codes.
Does the game even know to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Yes, it does say go left.
Well, I mean, but like built in, but always, yeah.
Yes, it's in the rules.
Wait, left will be counting.
Should be stored around a game that each player empties one gold. You are currently winning.
You're up. What's that?
He is in control.
I take
Oh,
control.
sick.
Yeah, I still have my gambling codes. That's what I keep on drawing into. Oh, come on. Now I don't have my cheat code. Alright, you win it. I'm back to no monies.
None gold. Okay.
Gambling victory.
And then
I think it's like gambling victim, and I said, I'm gonna say yes, I am.
Do your drinking game. Come on.
it's gone. Oh, the barking has begun.
Don't yell.
Oh, how about that? How about that?
Holy water.
All right, you're up.
Alright,
Isn't in real life holy water dangerous?
I'm going to discard the ones that make me have to ante up, which I couldn't play. I'm thinking. Wait, also I gain momentum.
Okay. I'll have to take your word
I
for it.
will- I will draw 2. Why is my whole deck gambling?
Yeah. I also kind of discovered that for my character.
Okay,
Am I allowed
sign
to go
right
to
here,
the
and there you
bathroom
go.
What is this?
It's an
now?
action.
Am I?
You pay me a gold. If it's my action phase, I get to play another action code. And also, I may pay 2 momentum, and I get to put the top card of my drink me pile to yours.
Jesus. Holy crap.
Do you want to use your
You
momentum?
can do so
Well,
much.
first, yes, first if he wants to pay me gold, because this resolves. You can choose not to, and just keep me poor,
Wait, what
because it does target his gold.
do you mean I can choose not
anything-
to?
If you have
You
a
have a-
code that negates
Oh,
from taking from your gold,
I do not.
you stop
so
it.
There you
Okay.
go. You have your 1 gold.
I will also
Gold, the
spend my 2
action.
momentum. You may have this drink,
Okay.
just in case you have a chaser.
Okay.
I get to play another action, which is I don't always stick the landing. You lose 2 fortitude, unless you choose not to.
He's going places.
It is.
All right. You may have a drink. I will drink my said drink, which
Bleh.
would help me if I wouldn't perform some poker.
Negate sometimes.
Since it changes the effect of a drink, this code can only be affected by I don't think so.
What the heck? I just quit.
If I didn't have I don't think so.
Nah, he needs. I don't.
I
think so.
don't. Gog doesn't thinks so.
Okay. I will not be taking this, and I will gain momentum.
Would you make the ballsiest play and give yourself a drink that would heal you?
What do you mean? Like,
Holy water, but like obviously not right now because it was used. It's
wait,
in this
if
card.
I get a holy water, I might. Yeah.
But like heart of the cards moment.
If I get to that moment, I'll let you know.
But like the most horrible, you gave him the card that heals you instead.
Each other player loses a fortitude.
Big
Just hugging.
Wait, hold on. Affects my fortitude.
and he loses momentum.
I will lose my momentum.
Oh boy. All right.
So
Well
what I'm
done.
about to do is, I guess, be a security cat.
But he has no momentum for his upcoming turn.
Oof.
Oh,
Damn. This is a
Again,
nail
no.
biter. Not getting there.
you must anti the void.
Ignore a drink card.
Oh, ignore drink code. Okay, cool. Yep, never mind. No rum for you.
What? Drink deck's empty.
Yeah. I think it gets though when I give him a drink. So, my tone, I will gain more momentum, discarding both my gambling codes because I don't think I will be needing that at this moment. I would go looking for 7.
Oh, he's not complaining. You're dead, Co.
Yeah. I knew it was coming.
Oh, I'm gonna take this.
Sorry, throwing. There you go.
What's this now?
I would like a gold. I just like a gold.
I bet you would.
I get to play another action code.
Like, it is risky that he empties his hand.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, now's the time.
Well,
to
he
turn.
knows like he has a shit ton of action cards left because he wasn't getting any.
Coming through. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude. If I lose all my momentum.
Question, would you be able to play that if you had no momentum?
Yes. Fix
Ignore
my fortitude.
fortitude.
All right. That's just ignore, so I still have to spend my momentum. It goes to buy a drink, in which I have to pay a gold to the inn, and we shuffle up the.
Just you or me
drink
too?
pile. Both of us.
Okay.
It would be everybody, but yeah.
Well, he said I pay a
That's why
gold to the inn, so I was like, I think I do too.
I was doing that because
His
I'm
actions.
getting close. Here you go. I don't know if this really
you.
matters at the moment.
Holy water, holy water.
Actually, hold on. It's at any time. I gain a momentum. To
Okay.
draw a card.
Okay.
Just you don't know.
yeah, no.
Come on. No.
1 plus. It's a 0.
0. Oh. I mean, this kills me anyway.
Drink an additional. You have a hand.
Doesn't matter.
Your hand could do something. Okay.
My hand does not.
Holy crap, I won.
got another gambling code. I have a cheat code. I have a code that calls out a cheat code. One that would affect my thing, but I just drew that tone, so I know other way to
Yeah.
negate, and then another action. So
This wasn't too interesting, but this is perhaps more interesting.
yeah.
I was gonna try to keep attacking your gold.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like, okay, well, if I draw into some of these, as long as it doesn't make me anti up, I think I'm good. And then all of my anti codes make me anti up.
Yeah, and you kept getting rid of your gambling cards. I'm like, all right, I'll hang on to mine.
I was like, I can't start it, so it's like I'm just not gonna look for it. GG's.
Yeah, GG's. That was a fun game.
Fun little end. Yeah. Gog wins.
Yeah, I think maybe next time we play, I might be able to step up to an intermediate character. Maybe.
Yeah, I think there are some fun ones that are not too bad. Like, I don't think this guy is that bad actually for intermediate.
Yeah, mine
Just
wasn't
have-
bad.
Just have your momentum. And anytime you lose momentum, if you don't have any, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
So it's like it's not even like a whole thing alone. It's good. Got a nice little podcast, a nice little
Yeah.
checking in.
All right.
I feel like there were so many bad cards. I don't see any good cards for this character.
Your character seems a little weird. It can also
Yeah,
help
yours-
you.
It's like a very high risk, high reward where if the companion is letting me deal a lot of damage or ignore damage incoming, that's when I go after people. But I'm pretty sure it might be more useful in maybe smaller groups. I don't know. It just didn't seem like it was going to do anything.
Yeah, it
there.
didn't really come up a lot. It didn't seem to like you had a couple moments where you could do high damage. Like you did 4 fortitude, I think, one time with the wolf, right? Maybe not.
But there were a decent amount of like gambling cards. Like I think Cole ruined 2 gambling rounds for people.
I just got a lot of gambling cards.
Yes, hey, but you also ended the gambling round.
Yeah, I think Dog does do some gambling things. He gambles and makes people lose fortitude. That's like his main MO.
Mhm. Why you lock the table flip?
You have to. It's too tempting.
Yeah. Especially if I do all my D&D in here, and I really hate having to reload if someone accidentally hits it or something.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I gotta prepare for that soon.
Yeah.
I still draw out all my maps by hand in shitty tabletop paint,
Woof.
so I gotta do that a little bit.
Good lord. Well, GG, fellers.
GG's.
Have a beautiful holiday.
Yeah.
We'll be back after Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, isn't New Year's gonna be? No, I don't think so.
No, New Year's is on a Monday.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday,
Yeah,
Monday. So we'll get...
yeah, 29th is next Monday that we will be. So it's the day before New Year's Eve for us, and then for the 2 bananas are on the across the date line for that would be.
Well, actually, it would be wouldn't it be the 31st? So it'd be the day right before New Year's, right? Because
Well, it'd
it's
be
29 for
29th
us.
for
It's
us.
30. It
It'd
was
be 30th for them.
31st. Yeah, 31st is New Year's.
I don't know. It's good. Might be back.
Maybe.
Dude might be back.
Who knows?
I don't think he will be though. I think
Yeah,
he's
I
out
doubt it.
for a long time.
All right. GG's, boys.
GG's.
Have a good holidays.
See you later.
Good night.
Gosh damn. Stop that. Alrighty. I'm going to roll on out of here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.